Oxventure presents Blades in the Dark. The Effugium contract.
Happy holidays and welcome to this Oxventure festive special. I am your GM for this very special episode. My name is Luke and I am joined by a wonderful array of seasoned Oxventurers. Who have we got at the table? Let's go around this way, starting with you.
Hi, Luke. I'm Jane and I'm going to be playing Eliza.
My name is Johnny and I will be playing Gabriel.
Hello, I'm Ellen and I will be playing Winnie.
And I'm Andy and I will be playing Troy.
Okay, folks, if you have watched any of our Oxventure Presents Blades in the Dark before, then you will be right at home. If not, I will give you about a 20-second catch-up, and then you will also be right at home. So, Blades in the Dark, if you've not played, it's a fantastic tabletop RPG. It's a crime simulator. You and your friends play a gang of ne'er-do-wells. You take on heists, lovely crimes, whatever you want to do, really. You succeed by rolling a group of D6, or as we used to call them in the old days, dice.
Mm-hmm. Normal ones.
Normal ones. Do you know the normal dice? You roll that one, and you take the highest result when you roll your pool of D6s, and you improve your odds by trying to add to them in a number of ways that we will get to.
So it's like Ludo.
It's like Ludo. Blades in the Dark also has a fantastic flashback mechanic where at any point you can pause the action and say flashback and explain something that you did in the past that has a bearing on events that are happening in the present. It is very, very cool, and I hope we get to see a bunch of it today. Looks meaningfully at players. Remember to do flashbacks.
Don't forget flashbacks.
Yes. However, in a departure...
Flashback. I've already done a bunch of flashbacks.
Oh, very good.
Whoa.
Take 10 stress.
No!
In a departure from the official Blades in the Dark rules, the Oxventure Blades in the Dark campaigns take place in Geth, which is the world in which our Dungeons and Dragons adventures, or at least some of them, have been set. But Blades in the Dark takes place in the far future, where magic has been replaced by steampunk mechanizations and industrialization, or at least it was, because at the end of the last Oxventure Presents Blades in the Dark campaign, the party righted a terrible wrong and brought magic back into the world. And that indeed is kind of where we find ourselves here. Who is ready for a little bit of scene setting?
I am.
Yes, yeah. See hands up, please.
Sorry.
Good.
Seems like we have a majority.
Outvoted. Okay, gang. It's been almost 18 months since what has commonly come to be called the attack, and the world isn't any less on fire than it has been ever since that fateful event. On that day, a group of what the authorities are calling ecological anarchists did something to the world, broke it. Details are extremely scarce because on that day, the trains stopped running, powered as they were, like so many other modern necessities, by oscillatronic energy derived from ghosts. On that day, machines that powered the world's industry all ground to a halt. But the rest of the world began to change very fast indeed. The sun returned, which was beautiful, and immediately killed all the crops that had been specially bred to survive in the permanent twilight in which the world was stuck. Strange creatures have been seen flying in the far distance on the edges of towns, and some individuals found themselves in possession of strange, seemingly limitless and barely contained powers, what was once known in Geth as magic, although that word is very rarely used today. The authorities, acting out of fear, tried to stamp out this new threat to the balance of power with new laws that legalized limitless imprisonment for the new crime of ecological anarchism, which is to say doing magic, but they've had limited success because it turns out that people who have these abilities have about 1,000,001 ways to easily escape jail. Something that you might all be familiar with as seasoned D&D players. The world is a chaotic place and not a day has gone by that chaos and fires and occasional violence haven't sparked in the city of Elysia that you call home. The four of you can see some of the fires now as you gaze out of the dirty windows of the dockside pub in which you all currently sit, a disreputable inn called the Setting Scene. Columns of smoke.
Very good.
Columns of smoke rising into the sky are visible all the way up the hill towards the gleaming white stone of the minister's palace. The embattled minister and his council retain a weak grip on power in Elysia. Although that isn't the case everywhere, you've heard rumours that up in Volisport, the next town to the north, close to the site of the attack in fact, a new government has been formed and some semblance of order may have been restored there. You've even heard rumours that some of the ecological anarchists involved in the attack are now involved in this new government. But the trains aren't working. This is rumour, nothing more. It doesn't do to trust it, and in these frightening times, frankly, everyone has much more pressing issues to attend to. As you sip your watery drinks, the fires aren't the only thing out the window that draw your eye. In fact, for the last few weeks, something else has been dominating the skyline of Elysia, inspiring awe, fear, and jealousy in equal measure. It's the minister's airship, construction of which was recently finished. It's moored currently above the palace, dwarfing the palace itself. It is built mostly from Leviathan bone. It gleams in the new sunlight, and it's suspended from two very long, very vast cigar-shaped balloons. It casts a vast shadow over the city. The hill around this airship is a hive of activity. There are carriages, barrels, crates being loaded. There's a huge police presence, or blue coats as they're known in Blades in the Dark. Security is off the scale around this airship because it's preparing for its maiden voyage, a mission which is, as the council proclaims it, a, quote, multi-stage rescue mission in which Elysia's best, brightest, and most valuable citizens seek to establish territory for a new Elysia, free of ecological anarchy and chaos. Once established, from a position of strength, the council will, at the nearest opportunity, send forces back to Elysia to re-establish order once and for all. The term most valuable citizens does not apply to any of you, however. You will not be leaving the city on the council's airship, which is named the Effugium, but has come to more commonly be called the Folly by the citizenry in mockery of the whole stupid business. So like most of the thousands of residents of Elysia, you can only stare ruefully up at the ship as it's loaded and worry about what will happen once everybody in charge nopes out of the city. And now at last, let's talk about you. You are the Crawford Quartet, a family band that does most of its trade in pubs and taverns. Maybe you play the occasional wedding. The coin is a little better. You didn't have very much growing up, any of you, but your mum taught you all the basics of thievery, even as your father, a renowned fiddle player, ensured you all received a solid enough musical education to make your way. At the moment, with all the unrest, petty crime of the kind you're used to isn't really paying off. The blue coats are cracking down pretty hard on anything. So the music business is actually preferential at the moment. Families are sticking close together, and you've spent the last few months eking out a living playing dockside pubs and taverns. It is in one of these that we find you now, of course. And before we do absolutely anything, who has a D4?
I got nothing but D6s.
Yeah, only brought D6s in.
Who's got a D6?
I can go. I've got a D4 outside.
Yeah.
I think you'd better go get it.
Okay.
It's the pointy one.
Welcome to line dancing. Who brought a car?
I would go to that class. It sounds awesome.
Fair enough, yeah.
Find one in here, and that one's a nice one, yeah.
Okay, from where I'm sat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a roll for me, please, Ellen.
2.
Gabriel, the mandolin player of the family. You can choose whether or not you want to share this, but you have recently found that you have magical powers.
Oh. That's good.
You can't always control when it happens, but yeah, strange phenomena seem to be occurring around you. Mechanically, outside of the game world, the way this is going to manifest is thus. You have the Dungeons & Dragons cantrip Prestidigitation.
Oh, yeah, come on.
You can use it whenever you want at a cost of 1 stress each time.
It's not a cantrip. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And stress is not a spell slot. I take your point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect, great.
So you're in the what passes for a green room of this pub. It's not actually a separate room.
It is green though.
Yeah, it's a
Because of the
green
mold.
sofa. Yeah. A ruddy-faced man enters. You all recognise him. His name is Merton Wotton. You weren't expecting to see him today. He is the richest person that any of you know. He's a self-made man. He's in the livestock trade. He's a friend to your parents. I would like you four to tell me, and I know I'm putting you on the spot a bit here, how exactly do you know this man? What is he to you? Is he a friendly face or not? Or...
Uncle Merton?
Uncle Merton.
He would occasionally remember birthdays.
We
You
played
did
at
a-
his wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. That's right. Have you seen him since then?
Oh yeah, he's been married a while.
I thought you were going to say
And
he's
a
been
few
married
times.
a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, which we played at several of
Oh
his
yeah,
weddings.
he gets
Yeah.
it. 6 times free. Six
He's a
time
fool,
is free.
fool for love.
Yeah.
Fool for love.
Uncle Merton the bigamist, we call him.
Yeah.
6 wives he has, and they all disappeared
He's a
mysteriously.
serial monogamist.
Yeah.
A serial something of wives.
There's
Okay.
a rhyme for it as well. It's divorced, divorced, divorced. divorced his wife.
We shouldn't have played that song at his wedding.
We shouldn't know.
No.
Brilliant. As he sees you all, he greets you all in a big, warm group hug.
Unky Mer!
Yeah.
Hello there, young Troy. You've shut up since I last saw you. How have you been keeping, all of you?
Yeah, good. You got any more weddings coming up? We could,
Oh,
we could
no.
use the money.
Maybe bar mitzvah, anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Anniversary.
think I'm out of the marrying business for the foreseeable. Yes.
Blue coats getting close to the trail, I think.
They've enough to be keeping them busy.
That's true, yeah.
No one really minds what I get up to, matrimonially
Right.
speaking, or how many wives I have at any one time.
Fair enough. What are you doing here, Unky Mer? Seems a little insalubrious for the types of you.
His mood seems to sour as you recall him back to the present.
Have a sit down with me, have a drink. I've a proposal to put to you. Not a marriage proposal.
Yeah,
Even I wouldn't marry 4
like-
people at once.
I like living, Unky Mer.
3 is my limit. As you sit down and maybe sort of drink some crappy beer.
Ooh, if Unky Mer's buying, I'm having a more premium
From the top shelf.
liqueur, thank you.
Yeah, you're all drinking the good stuff from the top shelf.
I would still like to be drinking the terrible, terrible beer.
That's fine.
I kind of,
course.
because I'm the party's cutter, I kind of imagine Gabriel as like something like a sort of beef mountain. Like he's just
Sure.
huge. Yeah.
How would you describe a cutter, which is the Blades in the Dark class that you're playing
Yes,
today?
I'm a dangerous and intimidating fighter. Basically, like when he plays the mandolin, like his hands are so big, it's kind of like the Incredible Hulk clutching a straw when he's just like playing this instrument.
So dainty.
And he's got GDAE tattooed on his knuckles so he can remember the tuning. And he's just, he's just like a protein landslide, is how I would describe him. Just like.
Team landslide, I love it. Why don't we take the opportunity for everyone to tell me a little bit about their classes?
Can we establish how old everyone is? Because we're
You're in your 20s and
little.
30s.
Oh, not that little. Okay,
Not
fine.
that little.
Not that little.
No, but Troy being the youngest, I guess maybe he was sort of still in his teens last time you saw Merton. Yeah, so what class are you playing, Eliza?
Eliza is a spider, which is a kind of 8-legged creepy crawler.
Arachnid.
No, she is
Make a note.
a devious mastermind at the head of the quartet. She is also quite spider-like, quite elongated, quite gangly and spindly, but plays an accordion, which is much larger than her. So it's kind of an inverse of the Gabe situation, where she kind of has to manhandle this enormous
Brilliant.
accordion.
Fantastic. Winnie, what class are you playing?
I'm playing a lurk. I think, like, even though she's not the youngest, she's the smallest of the group. As per. And she's good at getting in small spaces and sneaking around, and plays a lovely violin.
Sneaky. And Troy.
Troy is a slide, who are a sort of manipulative spy type character. Troy is a sort of very good at turning the energy of a room in his favour. He's sort of tall and willowy and quite elegantly dressed for the amount of money that he has.
Lovely.
And he plays the cello, again, a much larger instrument, but it requires a degree of finesse that I think appeals to him.
Fantastic. Okay. Merton, once he's got you all sat down, he says, Oswin Fry. You know the name?
Do I know the name? I feel like I might know the name.
You all vaguely know the name. He's something to do with running the city. He's some sort of senior figure in government, but do you follow politics?
I never voted for him. And the rest
I
of
don't know whether anyone can vote here.
He's a
busy.
primped and powdered little arsehole. He's the minister's right-hand man. He makes things happen. I recently supplied Oswin Fry with a year's worth of meat, salt beef, venison, pigs, even rabbits. For the folly, for free. And all I asked in exchange was passage aboard when it sails. Well, this morning, I've just come from there. I completed loading, asked for my ticket. Oh, all of a sudden, Oswin Fry very busy. Further checks needed. Passage aboard not typically granted to those of my station.
Whoa. Uncle Merton.
Yes.
You're a most valuable citizen, if anyone is.
I'm a self-made man, and I don't think they like that.
They don't like that.
He ripped me off.
Yeah.
I hate the bastard. I'm not a man to rip off. I still have a little influence. I happen to know that the Blue Bloods aboard the Folly are looking for musicians. Can't go sailing off into the blue beyond without a tune in your ear, I suppose. I think, as a favour to your mum and dad, I can get you all aboard as performers. But you have to do something for me.
What's that?
Kill Oswin Fry.
Okay.
He extends a big, meaty hand for handshakes. We all in?
Winnie's
Why
like,
do we want to go on
yeah.
a ship? Like, why is it of interest to us?
I want to see what it looks up. Things from high up. Looks cool.
I just don't understand. I mean, there's air everywhere. Why do you need a ship to transport it somewhere?
But if everyone
Just get the air where you're going.
If everyone rich and influential in the city is leaving the city, I think it would behoove us to also leave the city. Seems like something bad's going to happen here.
Well, there'll be a lot of valuables on board if that's where all the moneyed folk are going.
That is also
Yeah.
a benefit.
If we stay here, it would just be us fighting amongst ourselves with everyone else who doesn't have much.
I don't know if you've noticed how the city's been this last few months. It's not getting any better down here.
Okay.
There is a very febrile atmosphere in the city. Everyone knows that basically everyone important of some stature or wealth is about to leave. Some people think that the town will be better with them gone. New opportunities. A lot of the local crime lords seem to think so. Other people are basically resigning themselves to a sort of, quite brutal and savage few months.
Gabriel, I want you to imagine what this city will be like if all of the people in charge, all of the law enforcement leave, and everyone is sort of just left to their own devices. Do you think it would be better for us or worse for us?
Probably worse.
Probably worse, which is why I think the airship offers us a beneficial alternative.
Great, let's kill our way to a better future.
Well, what about Mum and Dad, Uncle Merton?
I heard they passed.
Yeah, do you not remember?
I missed that bit.
Yeah, no. No, they fell in
Was
a
an
big
awkward
hole.
funeral.
They fell in a big hole.
There's Eliza.
Yeah.
I begged your father, cover that big hole.
I'm
I
making
said,
a note,
someone's going to fall in it
orphans,
one day.
orphans.
Your
Yeah.
wife or yourself, or maybe even your kids. But, oh no, I like the big hole. He said, I think it adds value to the property. Fool he was. And now both dead in the hole.
And then we tried to sell the house and no one would buy it because there was a big hole.
Of course, I remember all of these things with
Too
perfect
big to get
plans.
the corpses out of.
Yeah.
That big hole became his grave.
At this point, Merton just drinks and is sad and just drinks and drinks and drinks. He wants to be left alone.
What's our next step, Unky Mer? We just present ourselves at the airship, instruments in hand, or?
He's crying into his drink. I don't think he can help you anymore.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we just present ourselves at the airship and say we're the band.
So, now we come to a very exciting part of Blades in the Dark, which is the point at which you, in brief, get an opportunity to sort of plan how you want to accomplish your mission, which is to get on board and then to assassinate Oswin Fry. And then we will roll dice in what is called the engagement roll to drop you right into the thick of it and see if it's going well or going badly. So yeah, what's the plan? What's the play?
Well, mission, kill man. Stay on board ship, escape detection for kill man.
We're going to need to identify this man. Does anyone know what he looks like? Presumably, if he's a public figure, there will be a photograph of him somewhere
in the papers,
He's
newspapers,
the minister's
archives.
right-hand man, so he'll be in he'll be on a paper or
Cameras
something.
cameras don't work anymore. But
Like a charcoal rendering or something in a local broadsheet.
Before we board, I would like to visit a newspaper archive or something and see if there's anything in the archives that can give us the description of Oswin Fry.
Excellent.
I would also like to procure a suit of fine clothes that would allow me to blend in with the fancy passengers if I needed to.
And for the family.
Yeah, it's got to be matching.
Well,
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll say, you can have a suit of fine and fancy clothes.
Just nice trim or something on them.
If you don't mind it taking all of your money, all of your collective savings. I figure if you could afford a fancy suit, you probably would have one already. So you'd be going on board with no
Our
money.
inheritance.
Your inheritance.
Spend our inheritance on.
the amount of money we were able to fish out of the hole.
With a sort of hook on a string, you're able to get a few coins out of Dad's pockets.
Okay, well, I would definitely like to do that. You all don't have to. You can save the money if you would like.
No, I'm happy with that.
Now, I think we've got a match, otherwise, how are we going to sell ourselves as a band?
Well, I mean, the band can be dressed however, right? I think this is more if I need to try and infiltrate, like,
Oh, this isn't
the
your like,
the
stage
High
get
Rollers
up.
Lounge or something.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't go in dressed like a band member. I need to look like a fancy
So
gentleman.
yeah, like kind of have something that you can wear underneath the white shirts, whatever we're wearing, and then you can be like.
Just a fine waistcoat and a tie I could put over it or something. You know?
You'll have to take the corpse paint off, of course.
Yeah. That's important. Take my studs out. Yeah. My facial piercings.
Yeah, that's right.
Canon. Okay, great. So that's great. You're going to look the part. That's fantastic. Anyone got anything else you want to do before you, I guess, present yourself?
I'd like to procure some poison.
Okay, poison. Yeah, that's fine. You can just have some poison.
I have a shrewd friend who is a chemist.
You do?
Yeah, Riven, the chemist. So
Classic Riven.
Riven's gonna sort me out.
Cool. I tell you what, that is absolutely fine. You can have that for free, but at this point, this is probably a good time to decide what everyone's load is, which is basically how much stuff you can carry with you. At any time, you can tick off a box of load, and you can basically have whatever item you want. So, kind of with the same ethos as the flashback mechanic, you can always just sort of have with you whatever it is you think you in the past thought was necessary to put in your bag. However, how many times you can do that depends on your load. So you can go in light, medium, or heavy. What's everyone feel?
Are we counting our musical instruments, or are they for free?
I think they are for free.
They're for free.
They're for free. They're
Love.
for free.
Love.
They've got to be.
What's the drawback of heavier loads? Is there one?
Yes, so if you go in with light load, which is 1 to 3 dots, you're faster, less conspicuous, you blend in. Normal, which is 4 to 5, you look like a scoundrel ready for trouble. And heavy, for 6 load, you're slower, you look like an operative on a mission. You can also go encumbered with 7 to 9 load, which means you're overburdened and can't do anything except move slowly.
You're just a travelling pile of junk.
Just waddle onto the airship.
I would put it to you that if we're going aboard the the Effugium, right, the airship, we don't think we're coming back. We'll be travelling with things that we need. We'd have suitcases or something like that.
Yeah, you'd probably,
So I would contend that we don't look too roguish or conspicuous carrying a medium load, you know?
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
I'm going heavy because I'm a beef mountain.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone make a note on your sheets that if you're going normal load, except for you, Gabriel, who's going heavy. Okay. Right, I think it's about time for us to make the engagement roll and see where we find you all. Okay, so you start with 1 dice for pure luck, and we add dice to this pool. Let's see, is the operation particularly bold or daring?
I should say so. We're heisting an airship with all the city's finest blue bloods.
We're subterfuging ourselves as a band, although we are a band.
Daring.
You are a band, and you are...
But we're going to be...
Right. Oh, what the hell, I'll give it.
Automatically daring because it's 300 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And there's no way off.
And I have vertigo.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you?
Man.
Yeah, let's say that.
That's canon. That's going to be such a big problem for you. Okay,
That's fun.
good. Does the plan's detail expose a vulnerability of the target or hit them where they're weakest?
I mean, it's where they're going to be, so I'd say they're pretty vulnerable.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
they're
going.
300 feet in the air, so they're very weak.
Can friends or contacts provide aid or insight? Yes, we've already heard from Riven, who's supplying you with various poisons. So I'll give you that. But I will take 1 away for the target being such a high tier. I think that leaves you with 3.
That's pretty good.
All right. Hopefully this will be the only roll I do today. Okay. We have a 1
Oh, for God's sake.
Bad.
and a 3
That's bad.
and a 5.
Okay.
5 is a mixed result. You're in a risky position when the action starts. Here's what we'll say. You have, via Merton, secured the papers and the passes that you need. There's no fake IDs here. It's all just, it's you. You're legitimately been hired to perform aboard this airship. You've made it through security. You've made it through bag check. No one's sort of looked that close. You are, in fact, walking up the gangway to get on board this thing. As you approach, you get your first close-up look at the Folly, or the Effugium, as you will be sensible enough to call it if anyone official is around. I want you to sort of imagine a ship on the scale of the Titanic, but its hull is crafted from whale bones, Leviathan bones, just sort of kind of interlocked together all along the length of it. This thing is enormous. You have never seen something so big. It is the greatest sort of mechanical undertaking any of you have ever encountered. You are walking up the gangway. There are loads of gangways, by the way. There's sort of like maybe 24 of them, kind of like all the way along the port or where it's moored. But the one you're walking up, you're at the top of it, and there's a guard. And next to the guard is a little fellow with a shaved head and some cuts and bruises visible on their face. And they're handcuffed and they're wearing a blindfold. And ahead of you, as people go through, this sort of diminutive person just sort of tilts their head as if sort of testing the air in the direction of people who are going on board. And then just sort of nods like that. And at that point, they are waved through. And you're up next. And immediately the head of this this strange individual swivels towards you, Gabriel, and just sort of appears to be like testing the air, sniffing. As this is happening, there's some sort of standard checks from the guard, who's friendly enough, hasn't noticed what their companion is doing yet. Oh yes, musicians. Good, lovely bit of music aboard. That'll be nice, won't it? Yes, all seems to be in order here. Yes, we've got. Who's Eliza? Eliza.
That's me.
Eliza
Crawford of the Crawford Quartet.
Oh yes, yes.
You played the finest weddings about town.
Oh, marvellous, very nice. Well, I can't wait to hear your music aboard. And who else we got? Troy. Which one are you, Troy?
T for Troy.
Troy. Who's Winnie?
Oh, that's me.
Winnie. and Gabriel. Marvellous. All right, if you will just proceed past my... proceed past him.
Who is that?
What's the deal with this fellow?
Oh, he's... well, I'm sorry that you had to see him.
It's quite distressing to look at.
Yes, he has ecological anarchic powers.
Oh,
Yes.
should we be worried?
No, not at all. He's quite restrained. There's very little he can do to harm, but he does have the remarkable ability to sense the power in others. So he's just sort of stood here making sure that we don't accidentally let any ecological anarchists aboard
Oh,
the
well,
ship.
you won't find any ecological anarchists here? You're right, Gabriel.
Yeah, fine.
I was just saying they won't find any ecological anarchists among us, so...
Yeah. At this point, two things happen simultaneously. The guard looks down and notices that the increasingly fidgety little fellow is kind of like nodding kind of more in Gabriel's direction. And from behind you on the gangway, you hear a commotion as someone with a loud, posh voice is making some kind of fuss, which also diverts his attention. Let's meet that individual, shall we?
Gentlemen, and I use that term advisedly, what exactly is the hold-up?
Excuse me, sir, you'll get your turn. I'm just...
Yeah, there's a line here.
What sort of operation are you running? Why am I queuing behind the entertainment?
Excuse me, sorry, where did you get that drink?
Oh, I mean, this is my 12 p.m. tipple, but shortly I shall be due my 12:15 tipple.
Right, is there
and
someone...
I'm going to be late for it.
Is there someone handing them out, or just...
No, I brought it with me.
Oh, do you have any spare?
Not for you, sorry.
The man on the door pales as he looks at your fine coat and cut crystal glass. Sir, firstly, welcome aboard the Effugium. We are so pleased to have you.
That's better.
I am mortified, sir, to tell you that you have you've got on the wrong gangplank, as it were. This is for this
So
gang.
this is my error, rather than the operation that you're running.
I was in charge of labelling them. This is gangplank is for staff. This is a staff loading bay, so you shouldn't be troubling your.
Well, I'm here now. Just let me on.
Yes, of course. Yes, please. Please.
Sorry, can we go in, please? We need to set up our instruments as well.
Well, you should let them in.
Ooh, who wants to? Let's make this a group action roll, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah,
who would like?
can I lead a sway?
Yeah. Why don't you lead it there?
Can I stay out of this?
Yes.
Because number one, I'm trying to look inconspicuous in case I get sniffed out by the man. And number two, I've got no dots in sway, so I would be a considerable hindrance.
Okay, sure, no problem. So when we take a group action, you're going to lead the group Troy. So everyone make me this sway roll, and we will take the best result from everyone, and Troy will take 1 stress for every 1 to 3 result.
You're in trouble, Troy, because I got no sway either.
Okay.
I'm going to help with this as well, because
Yep.
while Barnaby doesn't know these people, he's sort of he's in a hurry, but he's not at the point where he's going to stride past them and walk through. He wants this queue to move, and he wants to be allowed in after these people. So I will join in the sway.
All right, go for it. Make that roll, everyone. 4.
My highest result was a 5. Sorry, is it highest result? Mm-hmm. Yep, my highest result was a 5.
2.
A 6 and a 2.
A 6 and a 2. Okay, so that means take 1 stress for me, Troy. But we'll take the highest result, which was yours, so we needn't have bothered with the group action at all.
It's fine. We're all in this together, Troy.
The sweating security guard is mortified. Your steely gaze and commanding tone is extremely persuasive.
Do you know how long it takes to string a cello?
Their bloody instruments are all over the baggage check. Can we just move this along, please?
Yes. You all walk past and onto the ship. Gabriel?
Yes. While this dude is sort of stressed and flummoxed and not really paying attention to the sniffer dog, I would like to use a point of stress to do some prestidigitation on this dude.
Okay.
So with prestidigitation, I'm targeting his sinuses specifically. So I'm like, you can, with prestidigitation, you can flavour things. And I'm going to flavour his sinuses.
Flavour of not magic.
The flavour of spicy. I want his nostrils to suddenly taste like Naga chilies.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, tick the box of stress. This just happened. If I can ask you, Gabriel, what is your relationship with this latent magical ability that you've discovered? How do you feel about it?
Mainly just used it on food so far.
Yeah,
Excited? Ashamed?
That's why you were drinking the watery beer. It tasted like the finest. Of course.
No, he's just basic. Okay. I think at first I think he's pretty perturbed by it, especially since it means he's marked for life now. Like, it's not safe for him to have this ability, but in quiet moments he's sort of been practicing it and trying to get to grips with it, and is sort of begrudgingly accepting of its utility. So with this, it's like, he was effectively forced to use it there. So he feels pretty good about it, but also like...
And does the family know?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. No problem.
Maybe Eliza knows.
Oh.
Yeah, I confided in Eliza.
Oh, okay.
As
We've
old
got
as
some little
this.
oldest kids
Oh,
thing going.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, just for flavour, I think Eliza would be like watching carefully what you're doing back there, because she wouldn't have just abandoned you to be like, well, good luck.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so confidently stating that none of us were anarchists.
Okay, yes, as you walk past, this just happens. His eyes fling wide. He grabs hold of his face. He appears to be in great pain. I was imagining this gangplank as being quite narrow and not having sides, so I'm just going to make a fortune roll just to see if he sort of tumbles off.
Great.
For him. Okay. Yes, he falls.
And he's cuffed, right?
And blindfolded.
And wait, hang on. Was this the guide or the?
It was the
sniffer guy.
The
Oh,
sniffer
the
guy.
sniffer. Oh, I thought you were doing this to the.
To the guard, no.
To the guard.
No, I'm doing it to the sniffer guy so he can't tell that I'm magic.
Doing it, can't tell you magic. Yes. Okay. No problem. He loses his mind with pain, and he tumbles off. But
I said he's cuffed because I imagine
Roll
he's
for
falling
him.
into water, but now that I think about it, he's probably just falling to his death from a great height.
he's just falling onto simple marble. But I rolled him again because I felt it would be fair, and he did. He got a 6, so he's
Oh.
I'm going to say on a 6, he lands like a cat and scampers off to a life of freedom.
Yay! With a
Spicy
painful
freedom.
nose.
Yeah, the guard sets off in pursuit. It will be a fruitless pursuit, but he's gone. So that you've left sort of chaos on this gangway behind you, but you are on board. You have come on the staff entrance, although this airship is exceptionally grand and huge. The corridors in which you find yourselves are fairly functional. There are a lot of cabins coming into the room. Someone's here to meet you, a woman with a sheet. She ticks you off and she shows you to your cabin. You do not get individual cabins, I don't think. In fact, I think you're probably sharing with about 40 or 50 other staff members.
Oh.
On the way to the cabin, before, I mean, obviously I'll be separating at a certain point if we're heading that way. But I want to sort of lean over to them and say, "They almost rumbled you, didn't they?"
What do you mean?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Barnaby Fortescue III, at your service. Well, not at your service. Obviously, you're musicians. You're in a way you're at my service. But I could tell there was something a little strange about you as we were queuing up, and I thought I'd help you out a little, move things along. Sorry if it seemed rude.
No. That's much appreciated. Although I don't know what you're talking about. I can tell you there's nothing amiss with me.
I think you must be mistaken about us.
And the little episode that the sniffer had, that was entirely unrelated, I assume.
I don't know what you mean.
Very well. What's your story, anyway? What brings you here?
We are but humble musicians, here to kill a man.
What?
Here to kill it on the stage, I think is what Gabriel
This
meant to
changes
say.
things. Which man?
No man at all,
No,
sir.
we're banned. Hold up my
Anyway,
accordion.
we're all tired. It's been a long journey.
Osmond Fry.
I like you. I like you a lot. You're here to kill Fry, are you?
Stay on the assassin, eh?
Says he likes him. This could be an indecent proposal situation. We should see where this goes.
Why are you trying to kill Fry?
What? Where did you get that idea?
Ah, well,
Wild
when
idea.
you're a band member.
He just says
it plainly.
his things. It's just one of his wacky
Right. Okay.
things he says.
Uncle Merton stole all his meats. No, he stole all of Uncle Merton's meats. He stole his beefs. He stole his pigs.
Okay,
He
I just
stole
put
his sheep.
an
He stole
arm
Uncle
around
Merton's
Gabriel's
mutton.
shoulder, and I'm just like, you're tired, buddy.
Oh, Gabe.
Let's get you into the cabin. You can have a little lie down and stop saying things that aren't true or real.
Well,
The cat's out the bag.
He seems cool.
Does he?
Does he? I don't know.
He's day drinking. I can respect that.
listen, who's this Merton fellow?
Oh, Uncle Merton. He's just Uncle Merton, really.
Right. Okay.
But he-
I've not heard of him, but
He's Willie's trade.
yes.
Are you aware of Oswin Fry?
I am aware of Osmond Fry. Yes.
How do you feel about him?
Well, I'm not terribly keen on him, but you know, one has to be civil.
And if he were to say meet with a terrible accident while he was on this airship,
Well, I feel like you've divulged a little secret. I'll divulge a little secret to you too.
I've been day drinking.
Yeah, I have absolutely been day drinking. I'm here in a sort of investigative capacity myself, actually. We all know that the mission for this airship is supposed to be benevolent, but I have a sneaking suspicion that there's something else going on here, and I'm part of an organisation, I won't share its name, who's very curious to see more. So I selflessly volunteered for this extremely dangerous mission. I've got some experience with air travel. He sort of gazes off into the middle distance for a moment. But also, I'm very comfortable in these sorts of environments. So I thought I'd just volunteer. You know, very very selfless of me.
Sorry, tell us again, who's this group you're working with?
I couldn't possibly say.
Well, you've got something on us, so I feel like we should have something on you, and then we can trust each other.
I've already told you that I'm here in an investigative capacity rather than a social capacity. and
That's not dirt. We can't.
That's
Barnaby and Eliza, both of you make me a command
okay.
roll.
Ooh. Only got one in that.
We'll see who wins out. Do either of you want to take a bit of stress?
I'm going to take a stress to push
Fine, I'll
myself.
take stress too.
Yeah.
All right, hang
Boost
on,
it.
let me just take the stress. I don't even know what we're rolling for, but I'm not going to be outrolled by Barnaby. 5.
No, you are not going to be outrolled by Barnaby.
Yes. What do I win?
So what?
I got a 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1. Okay. Don't forget to mark the stress.
Yep.
Barnaby, your cool super spy veneer crumbles quite quickly. Under,
There's something slightly sinister about this woman that frightens me.
Yeah. Eliza, you get it out of him very, very.
I
very
browbeat
quickly.
him
Yeah,
into
you-
divulging.
You browbeat him into
we need to know.
divulging
We
what?
need names.
All right.
Otherwise, our safety is in question.
All right, look. You've heard of the eco-anarchists.
Of course.
I was, to a degree, involved in what happened in Volisport.
The attack. That was you.
You can call it an attack.
Attack.
capital T, capital A.
Yes. Well, I mean, I can't say that it was, entirely as intended, but yes, that's the long and the short of
Interesting.
it.
You don't look like a horrible monster like they've been saying in the papers.
I'm not. I'm simply a man trying to go about his business, but as you may have heard, over in Volisport, things are changing as the sort of epicenter of the changes in the world recently, and we're trying to exert some influence and maybe change things for the better. Now, I'm deeply suspicious about what's going on in this airship. I have my suspicions about the intentions of the people running it, but also I feel like there's something slightly darker going on. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to investigate. I've come on board under the guise of a guest. I arranged a careful and dangerous subterfuge by which I managed to make my way onto the ship. What I did was I requested an invitation and then was given an invitation.
That's daring.
Yes, yeah, really. I mean, socially, it's absolute death to ask to be invited to a party that you're not already invited to. So it came at some personal cost to me.
Your engagement dice must have been rubbish.
Yeah, well, indeed. So I'm here. I'm investigating. I will happily help you if you're prepared to help me.
Well, Mr. Fortescue, was it?
Correct.
It seems as if our interests are aligned. We are here to speak with Oswin Fry.
We're going to kill him.
We're going
Yes,
to
yes, you did mention.
That part.
see what happens with Oswin Fry.
He'll die.
Yeah.
As has been made clear multiple times.
Seems as if our interests are aligned. We're trying to
Very well.
understand the workings of this airship so as to further our plan. You're trying to understand the workings of this airship so as to gather information.
Yes.
Seems as if we
Hence
should...
me entering through the staff quarters, because otherwise, why would I bother? But I really wanted to get the lay of the land.
Great question. So as an actual invited guest, you presumably have an itinerary, events that will be
Yeah, as well as
occurring?
dinners and drinks and more dinners and more drinks.
Is there any sort of welcome drinks that should be happening soon that maybe the cream of the passengers will be attending?
I'd imagine there'll be a reception, yes. I'll check my itinerary, but I believe there'll be one within the hour, before takeoff.
I imagine we have an itinerary of when we're expected to play as well that we've been given, or...
Not yet, but as you unpack, you are brought one such itinerary by the head of staff, a fellow called Mr. Mantell. He kind of bustles in. He's kind of dressed in a sort of butler get-up. Hello, I'm the head of staff aboard. You're the band. Who's the band? Who's in the band?
Indeed, us.
That's us. We're the Crawford Quartet.
I don't care about your name.
Wow.
Only that you
Rude.
only that you are capable performers. Are you capable performers?
Obviously.
Yeah. Toot on the accordion.
I see.
The accordion makes it more creepy, doesn't it?
Can you play without mistakes? No mistakes all night.
That's us.
Good.
The No Mistake Band.
You take requests.
Yeah, anything.
You know to be quiet when not being addressed.
Don't know that one, but if you hum it, we'll play it.
Listen, it is a privilege and an honor to be aboard this magnificent vessel. You are all, and I count myself in this number, a part of history. Perhaps the greatest human endeavor of all time. You have a vital role to play, keeping up the spirits of our betters and superiors who will lead us to this bright new dawn. They can't be expected to right all the ills in the world if they never have a chance to relax, to decompress, can they? And that is where you come in. So I expect you to take your roles extremely seriously. Your first chance to impress me will be tonight at the inaugural launch ball. That's launch, not lunch. It is a dinner banquet this evening. Once we have put to sea, as it were, to the sky, off into the clouds, the minister will be holding an address with his cabinet, and you will be providing the entertainment there. After that, of course, we don't know how long this will take, but every morning I will be providing you with a list of duties. You will be worked hard,
You'll be worked all the time. You will be expected to maintain your own instruments and any additional repairs. I don't know how they work. Strings, those little bits of wood.
Yeah,
will be
it's
coming
pretty much
out.
it.
Yeah. They will all be coming out of your pay. Right, I'll leave you to it. I have much to do. And he goes off to start sort of hounding someone else.
What an awful man.
He likes the taste of boot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if that's why his voice is like that. Throating so much boot. Yeah.
That's him with the boot in his
That's what
throat.
he sounds like. What an idiot.
Oh, Mr. Mantell. Okay. Right, well, here you are. Here you be. You're unpacked.
All right.
Barnaby, presumably you've sort of...
I've retired to my own cabin.
Yeah. Your cabin is... Well, what's your cabin like?
Fairly well appointed, I'd imagine. The thing with Barnaby is he is well known. He's very wealthy, and even though he's not even though he's a Volisport resident, I think at the point when he sort of made an approach about this, they were like, he's the sort of man we need aboard here. This here arc. So he it's reasonably luxurious. Obviously not the most luxurious. I'm sure that's preserved for Oswin and Co. But yeah, it's quite nice.
Okay.
Lovely view. A window. It has a window.
A window.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Was I able to find a picture of this also in Fry?
Yes, you were.
Could I share it with the others, or describe it?
You've all had ample time to take a look at it in the sort of in the last few days. He's a sort of middling height gentleman. Rather, he's got a thin, gaunt face. He's almost completely bald. He has a long, pointed nose, jowls, and a sort of permanent sneer, even in this charcoal sketch. He looks like an officious and unpleasant fellow, and everything that you've heard about him in your information gathering supports that.
Cool. Where are we allowed on the ship as sort of members of staff?
I think you're probably allowed wherever you are supposed to be performing, and questions would be asked if you were anywhere else. You're expected to be heard, being musicians, and seen, but seen and not heard.
Right. Can I just, if there are other members of staff like stewards and things like that in this area where we are, I would like to just find someone who seems to know what they're talking about, and just ask a bit about the ship.
Yeah, sure. Make me a roll for that.
Cold
You
source
decide.
is fine.
Yep.
It's a 6.
A 6. You glean from a young, excited steward who's delighted to be aboard. You get the layout of the ship. You even get a map.
Cool.
Of this thing. You get a kind of cross section of it, and also a kind of like prow to stern sort of like top down thing. Different areas of the ship are labelled. Interestingly, you can't really see many spaces on the ship that seem to be devoted to the scientific mission of pioneering that the minister was mentioning. Here are the rooms, here are the spaces on board the ship that you see. Banquet Hall A, Banquet Hall B, Banquet Hall C, bathhouse, rumpus rooms, something called the Bacchanalatorium.
Whoa.
See you there.
As well as the staff quarters, staff decks, like decks for a whole deck is just cabins. Another deck above that is just nicer cabins.
Is there a passenger manifest?
There is a passenger manifest, but it's not something that this
Okay.
steward has.
Does he have any indication about where we are headed?
Oh no, goodness no. He's been told nothing about the great mission. No, he's got no idea.
All right.
Flashback. The day before we boarded the ship, while we were acquiring items and procuring, materials, as a spider, I feel like I went about town looking for I guess like the offices of the what would you say? The kind of
The shipwrights?
The shipwrights.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the passenger manifest. And that would be at the office of whoever's running the show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spider my way in there.
Yeah, for 2 stress, I'll give you the manifest.
Okay, cool. Do you want to... I don't need to roll for that, do I?
You do have to roll for it.
Is it a study, maybe a survey?
If that feels right to you.
Yeah, a survey, let's say.
Cool.
I feel like that could be a survey.
What are we looking at?
That's a 1. That's pretty bad. What a waste of a flashback.
It is pretty
I
bad.
flash myself within a flashback.
You can...
Flashback. Unrelated yesterday, I went to the same. Jimmied the window and let myself in to search for the passenger manifest.
Go on then, make me roll for that.
I'm going to call this a prowl.
Yeah, this is 2 stress also. Yep.
Okay.
I thought Jimmy the Window had died.
That's a 2.
Oh, no. Oh, Troy, what are you doing here?
That's how it failed. Quit.
We should go get a drink, or something. This is
Yeah,
tiring. This is
what
tiring.
Flashback.
Okay.
Anyway, I can't remember why I was here, but the new pub that's just opened down the street apparently does a really good margarita. So let's go.
Okay, let's go. This is probably
Caught up with you
fine.
for ages, actually. We should just chat and see how you're doing.
Viewers, if you're new to this, if you're new to Blades in the Dark, this stress that we keep talking about is a sort of bar that the players are filling. Every time they take stress, they can add a dice. It's useful for all sorts of things. But if they fill the bar all the way to the top, they become traumatized, which one has to think is bad. Okie dokie. Yeah, no passenger manifest, sorry.
Right.
Imagine a movie flashback where it flashes back to the beginning of the heist and they completely
F it up.
like, F up that.
Okay, I think probably our best course of action is to attend the launch dinner, play our gig, and we can survey the crowd and see if we can spot this Oswin Fry.
If everyone's okay, we'll flash forward to this evening then.
Could I I'm going to take my accordion to the kitchens in search of some wax, which I imagine is used to maintain. I don't know anything about accordions. Some wax for my accordion.
Some accordion wax.
I'm going to wax my accordion, yeah.
Don't want an unwaxed accordion.
No, right.
No.
So
If one of those things goes off.
that's my pretext for being somewhere I shouldn't be.
Yeah, sure. So what you're hoping to do is sneak off.
I'm hoping to sneak off into the kitchens and have a word with some of the kitchen staff.
That's fine. Well, make me a roll to see if you can make it to the kitchens
What
successfully
kind of
looking for wax.
roll?
Maybe something sneaky, maybe something persuady if you've got an alibi or a story. Or
I mean, my alibi is my accordion. I'm like coming through down the corridor. Oh.
Yep. Sure.
I like that it's constantly out the case and just going.
You're diving out your way like it's a car chase scene.
Yeah.
2 guys carrying a big pane of glass.
A large turkey.
Now that I think
Just
about it.
fighting.
Like fighting.
Oh well, it's
You
not.
can do
one
that
of
though
those.
if you're barging people out the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do that then. Oh, that's a 4.
4. Yeah. Success with a complication.
Okay.
Yeah, you make it to the kitchens easily.
Aw.
The complication is
Wax, give it to me.
that everyone knows you're here. Hello?
Hi.
Hello, I'm one of the chefs aboard.
Hello, one of the chefs aboard. I need wax for my accordion.
And why do you think we would have wax here in the kitchen?
It's a kitchen.
It's not a food.
Beeswax is a food.
Oh, we actually do have
you
beeswax
do
here.
for the breakfast buffet, I imagine.
Yes, the breakfast buffet is largely wax.
Honeycomb, right?
And then, of course, we have this rather large barrel of wax for the Bacchanalatorium.
Oh.
Yes, that's it.
I see.
Someone walks in and says, "We need more wax in the Bacchanalatorium." Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, I can.
Do you get through a lot of Bacchanalatorium wax?
Oh well. Yes, they seem to get through a lot of wax. Always asking for more wax,
who's-
clarified butter as well.
Everyone's up there waxing their accordions, if you know what I mean.
Who's they? Who's in the? Who frequents the Bacchanalatorium?
I don't know. I haven't left the kitchen.
Oh.
Anyway, here's your wax.
Oh, thank you. Okay, all right. Again, I don't know how.
Coat your accordion in
Don't know
wax.
what. I just sort of smear some beeswax on the.
Eliza, how did your mission go? Did you learn anything?
Got a waxy accordion. No, can I? Is there like a meal plan or? like a table plan.
A table.
A table plan pinned to the wall, showing
yes.
who's dining where.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. You get a good look at it, enough to sort of memorise the layout of the room. It's circular tables. The band is going to be positioned in the corner of the room, looks like, where you can be playing sort of subdued, classy music.
Hackel's Cannon, sort of like.
Exactly. And there is a long kind of head of the table
Oh, yeah.
at the front of the room. You can see the spots on here. The minister is going to be seated here, along with Oswin Fry, his wife. Sorry, not Oswin's wife, the minister's wife. Seated next to him, Oswin Fry, other members of the cabinet. All the sort of all the people who run the ship, really. There are also spaces around that table for their security detail.
Oh. How many security detailed?
Oh, quite a few, and those are just the ones that get to have dinner. There's going to, security is going to be tight, but
Okay.
this place, as a matter of course.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled actual play programming for this. The brand new 60 Skeletons polyhedral dice set available right now in the official merch store. You remember the 60 skeletons that reside supernaturally inside Ethelfrith's hammer? Of course you do. Well, now they reside inside this sexy new dice set, available now at the official merch store, URL on screen. Each dice contains the magical skull of one of the 60 accursed skeletons, and using these dice will bring you great fortune and potentially extract a terrible toll. Let's find out.
Well, what if I told you that you could come and see us live without a screen? Yes, that's right, we're doing another live show next year, 30th of January at the Hackney Empire. Our Birmingham and Manchester shows have already sold out. Thank you so much, we will see you there. But if you still want to see us live and you haven't got tickets for any of our shows yet, Hackney Empire, come down to London town, in it, come there and the square, or a icosahedron, D20, maths joke.
Should we skip ahead?
Yeah.
Tell you what, you can make this a group action if you want. The band will come to you, Barnaby, in a moment. Let's just see how you're performing. How well are you sort of meeting the brief here of doing good music?
Let's find out.
What's the role for that?
Finesse, maybe? Or
Yeah. I think like each choose.
tune?
Sway. You're trying to sway the crowd into liking you.
Or consort, if there's
Consulting with.
call and response.
Dueling banjos.
Come on.
All the ladies in the place.
We'll have to roll the
Now
same.
Put your hands up.
Sorry?
we
We'll have to roll the same.
All have to roll the same,
We need to pick someone to lead it.
Who's going to lead this? So we got accordion. Who's the kind of leader?
We've got an
of the
accordion,
band?
we've got a mandolin, we've got
Cello.
Violin.
a cello and a violin.
I feel like violin is probably
Out in
the
front.
most.
How do people feel about finesse? Because that's.
Yeah, I mean,
Poorly.
I got nothing in.
Or I could
It
do.
makes
I
sense
could
to
do
me.
sway.
Sway's good for me.
Sway better for people.
Nope.
This doesn't have to be a group action. You could all just roll individually to see how you're sort of
Oh.
Individually
okay.
perform.
prefer.
In a well-balanced party, you're never going to have something that is good for everyone. So.
No.
All right.
As long as some rolling happens.
All right.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Got a 6 and a 4, so 6.
All right.
5. No, wait, 3, sorry.
Well, it's not going well.
No.
Okay.
I'm like Wednesday Addams cello solo over here.
Yeah, you're soaring away with incredible aplomb. Your fingers sort of dancing up and down the fretboard, even as you maintain a very dignified composure. Gabriel, I think you're getting carried away, probably. Just
By security.
Yeah, go on.
As to why I might be struggling. And it involves a flashback.
Okay.
A flashback. 2 days ago, it was finally ready. I went to visit a luthier of my acquaintance who happens to do some interesting tweaks to instruments on the side.
Okay.
I'm standing at the counter. He comes out holding like a mandolin case. A mandolin is obviously about that big. And he is like grunting and visibly sweating, trying to like carry this thing and put it down on the table.
Okay.
Because what I've asked him to do is basically make me like a resonator mandolin entirely out of lead, and then clad that in wood, so that it is a fine, heavy weapon. So basically, it's a mandolin that weighs probably about like 12 stone. Is my hope.
Whoa. Terrific.
So I'm getting to grips with it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like playing the mandolin. Or is it playing me? Who knows?
This is a yes.
Great.
On all counts. Take 2 stress for the flashback.
Yep.
And also tick off 2 points of load, I think.
Yeah, for the fine, heavy weapon.
For the fine, heavy weapon.
She hasn't got a name yet, but I hope she'll earn one by the end of this adventure.
Barnaby, you're seated quite close to this. Everyone is in good spirits. Wine and food is being passed around. The wine and food are very good. The conversation is what you're used to.
Yes.
Which is what most people here like. And the music leaves a little something to be desired, to be honest. It's a bit it feels more, it's a bit shanty-ish, you know. It's got that kind of loose, folkish kind of measure to it. It's not the sort of tight, refined music that you and your ilk.
I think it just confirms my suspicion that yes, these musicians are, you know, like have been snuck aboard. There's been some sort of, you know,
yeah.
I mean, we talked about it, but you know, like
the woman next to you can't stand it.
Right.
She's, I'm going to say something. I'm sorry, but it's just not good enough.
I've heard it's the vogue at the moment, you know. I don't understand. Don't get me wrong. I don't understand it.
Din? How can this possibly be Vogue?
Well, I mean, we're living in times of great upheaval, and
boy.
Living in times of great upheaval doesn't
Living
mean
in
that I
times
should
of
have to listen
great
to substandard
upheaval.
music, does it?
well, yes, I agree. I agree entirely, but I'm sure they'll have a variety of different musical acts throughout the journey.
Just us tonight, oh yeah. No other act will be playing.
No, I'm going to say something. She stands and goes to a waiter and says, and you can overhear her say, "Excuse me, I'd like to speak to the management about this music. It's not good enough. I'd like them removed." "Very good, madam." Sort of shuffles away. I'm going to start a clock with 4 segments, and when it fills up, you will be forcibly ejected for being so shit.
Just run the room, right? Just run the room. We're not going to get Sky.
Oh no!
Do any of us notice this?
Oh, do you notice the
The woman talking to the...
You do. No one else does.
Okay.
I mean, you know, you're all sort of lost in the reverie. It's jazz, baby. So you have a duty to communicate it, I imagine.
Okay, yeah, so I see this happening, and they're sort of looking over to us, and she's shaking her head. So I get a kind of sense of what's happening.
Yeah.
I go, "Take it, Winnie!" And then sort of hop down off the stage and be like, "Hey, so welcome everybody. Thanks so much for coming aboard. We hope everyone's having a wonderful night. We're looking to do requests. Madam, for example, perhaps you'd like to hear some specific music tonight. We're here at your service. We're here to entertain everybody aboard. If you have a favorite song, we would love to play it for you."
There is a deathly hush. The woman you've addressed, her eyes fly wide.
Surely there's a special song you would love to hear. Perhaps I can sway you with some music.
I think you should give it a go. Yeah, let's roll it. Let's see what happens. It's been a long time since she's been verbally addressed by someone of your station.
Yeah. I'm gonna push myself here.
Yep, cool.
Okay, 4 is the highest.
Success with a complication. Okay, what she's going to do mostly is look around at the rest of the room and see basically what everyone else thinks of this. If no one thinks that she should be talking to you, and if everyone else kind of thinks that this is bad, then
Perhaps her eyes fly to Barnaby.
I'd like to tick off one of my light load and take out a small hip flask and just fill up my drink and be like, cool.
Okay. No, and.
No, what I am going to do
we are so back.
after that
Yeah.
is I'm going to get up from the table and follow the person the woman talked to,
Yeah.
who is heading has sort of stalked off, presumably to get someone to
Yeah.
to eject the band. I'm going to
staff or something.
follow at a distance, but
Okay, cool.
Wonder-
The temperature in the room it's tepid, but they're not like hating this. You are very persuasive, and she pushes her spectacles further up her nose. Well, there was a song that my husband used to like.
Oh, marvelous! What was the song?
Four Cuckoos. Do you know it?
Oh, one of my very favourites. I would love nothing more than to play it for you.
As long as it is well performed and you do the song justice.
Wait. Could we flash back to a rehearsal?
Flashback.
You're a
20
professional.
years.
You're a
Mother
professional.
is teaching us.
Yeah!
4 cuckoos.
Daddy.
Mother, we say.
Yeah.
We know it already. Shut up and learn it again.
You must know it perfectly, says father.
Yeah, that's a zero stress flashback. You are all professional musicians. You know, what did I say it was? Four Cuckoos?
Cuckoos.
Yeah, you launch
Sounds
into
easy.
Yeah, you launch into Four Cuckoos and you're doing a passable job. I'll stop this clock. Well done.
Great flashback.
Okay, so now we've got Barnaby walking down the halls to kill someone. We'll come to you in a moment, Barnaby. You are shot a look by someone senior, a sort of senior butler in the room. Just a kind of discreet, just kind of like that, because it's time for speeches.
With a flourish, we finish.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Cookies.
Na-na-na-na. Is that for 12 minutes?
Until all four cuckoos have been named.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the speech begins. The minister stands up to rapturous applause. Lords and ladies, the minister begins with a great big grin on his face. It is with no small measure of relief that I address you tonight. Getting this little project, as my wife calls it, my little project, has been the work of almost 2 years and considerable expense. A hush falls as everyone contemplates considerable expense. There were times, my fellows, where I almost gave up, almost flung open the ministry doors to the rabble, the supernatural beasts, and forsook all hope for civilized rule. And in those dark moments, it was all of your faces that I saw that gave me strength. Your courage, your trust is what kept hope alive. I have spoken to our navigators, who have identified several promising sites for our little utopia, likely far enough away from the site of the attack to be unable to feel its sinister influence. And should those sites prove to be unsuitable, well, the Effugium is a remarkable craft, self-sustaining. My inventors have devised an incredible new gas that keeps it aloft almost indefinitely. And we can all enjoy the fresh air for a while and an unparalleled view of the malefactors down there on the ground who bite the hand that feeds, and we can just watch and enjoy it as they destroy each other like the nest of serpents that they are. Yeah, there's a kind of, he's sort of got a bit sidetracked here and slightly lost the room. He's become a bit sort of overcome. You get the sense that for the minister, this has been a taxing 18 months. Mm-hmm. His wife sort of puts a steadying arm on his hand. He has a lot of speech left to go, but he folds it all up. He's a little too emotional. To fresh air. Everyone claps. And you are shot a look, yeah. Keep playing. Go.
Pick up the band.
Troy, maybe we should dedicate this next song to Oswin Fry.
To what end?
Maybe it'll kill him.
Kill him. Can't kill him here. There's people around.
Well, maybe afterwards he'll be like, what a lovely song. Thank you for
You might invite
dedicating
us
it
for
to
a,
us.
Yeah, private audience.
I'd like you to play privately in my well-insulated cabin.
Yeah.
Right.
Soundproof cabin, maybe.
Okay. Fine. Great. Thank you so much, Minister, for that wonderful speech. And now we would like to dedicate our next song to Mr. Osborne Fry, everybody. Round of applause for our benevolent benefactor here.
Here's how you got the beefs.
Is there a particular song, Mr. Fry, that you would like to hear?
I've never cared much for music.
Oh, but it's to die for.
Minister, I apologize for this outburst. I will be speaking with the head of staff, and we'll see if we can't have any superior musicians brought in to play the next banquet.
Perhaps the song that played at
He's still talking.
at the minister's inauguration, the 5 Cuckoos, I believe it was.
Well, now you have Oswin at a disadvantage, don't you? He doesn't want to appear to do anything, I suppose, that might look to disparage the minister. The minister's very excited. Oh, yes, 5 cuckoos. Marvellous, yes. 5 cuckoos. Yes, good idea, Oswin. Well done.
Flashback, 18 years ago. We are drilling the 5 cuckoos until we are note perfect.
It's the 4 cuckoos with 1 extra verse.
Yeah, it is. It just goes on a bit longer, yeah. Oswin sort of clenches his jaw. Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, do 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 do. I was born a cuckoo.
Da-na-na-na. Murdered all of my siblings.
So, the plan here is
My
to
real
perform,
mother. Sorry.
the plan here is to perform this so well that you move Oswin to request a private
Yep.
audience.
Or to have annoyed him so much that he requests to personally discipline us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't lose.
Yes, in a sense, you can't lose. How are we doing this? Is this a group action? What's the
I've
role?
got Mastermind. Can I spend my special armor to push myself while working on a long-term project? It says.
It's a
but
very long song.
It's a
Yeah.
long song, and this is a one-shot, so I feel like this is my best chance to use it. So,
Yeah, sure.
what is my special armor?
Your special armor is your accordion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you know, like the kind of like gear that you have to wear in order to that it's all hooked up onto. It's like got
We're
extra.
gonna play
like,
so good that my accordion is just all played out afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Starts smoking.
Yeah. But it means I can push myself without stress, and maybe I can lead that role.
Great idea.
yeah.
Great idea.
Nice.
What's the role?
Okay, I'm gonna say it is it's a very technical number. 5 cuckoos, very intricate, very technical.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make a case for it being a sturdy roll.
Study. Yeah, fine. Cool.
I'm going to push myself.
Yeah.
I get to die. 6.
Woo! I think that's gonna be our highest. Well, I mean, it is gonna be our highest.
Cool.
5. So
5.
Yep.
Yeah. All
A
right.
6.
We'll take the 6. There was a 1 in there, so you should take stress. But I'm inclined to let you not take it because you have used. That's the point of the mastermind ability,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Stress-proof in this situation. You can have this go your way. Do you want to do it so well that he's moved to a personal performance, or do you want to do so badly that he wishes to discipline you in the staff
Be
quarters?
so sublime that it turns even the hardest of hearts.
Yeah.
When it brings a single tear rolling down his cheek, and finally he understands.
Yes.
Less suspicious as well if he disappears.
Oh, reprimanding the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You notice over the course of your lengthy performance, you can see you're across the room from him quite a ways, but you see a tear roll down his cheek as he sort of considers his food and his wine.
Who knows what he's reflecting on, but it seems to have moved him. We'll come back to that.
Ratatouille moment, and he sort of.
Yes. We'll come back to that in a moment. Barnaby,
Yes.
you're strangling.
I'm not strangling anyone. No, I'm going to go and talk to the
my manservant. to do it.
yeah.
So you're
I don't
following.
get my hands dirty.
So yeah, you're following this.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Once we're sort of we're in a corridor rather than I'm going to sort of stride up to him. I simply must know the name of this band. They're doing the latest experimental stuff. I mean, this is exactly the sort of thinking we need in this ship full of captains of industry and great minds and wise folk. I'm very, very impressed. I must say.
They are the Crawford Quartet.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I really think it's a real fitting tribute to the great brains aboard this ship, and I really do look forward to hearing them again. And allow me to thank you for your work in bringing them aboard. And I'm just going to slide him a bit of what is for Barnaby loose change, but for the help is
Life-changing.
is life-changing. Yeah.
He's suddenly dreaming of the business, the little enterprise he can start up. That bakery he can finally open in New Elysia when they most assuredly get there. Thank you, sir. I'm so glad you enjoy it. I will pass on your feedback.
Thank you so much.
Regarding the music. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
No. I just very much look forward to hearing their next performance. I know it can be challenging for some, but I really think this is the future. Don't you agree?
I see. Yes, no, I certainly do. As you have this conversation, another member of wait staff sort of bustles up to you, and she sort of bows at you, and then takes the other fellow to one side and says, Miss Lord Oswin Fry has requested that the band play this evening at his one of his later engagements. Could you please see that happens?
Fascinating. I must talk to Oswin and be part of this private performance. I simply can't miss another song by this band.
Yes, very well. He consults his papers. I will, and says to her, I'll make a note and ensure that they are there at the banquet. Checking. Presumably they don't want the band playing when he does his routine inspection of the staff deck.
And what time will that be? Just so I can make sure I'm free.
You can have his whole schedule if you make me a roll for this.
All right.
And if it goes well.
It's a sway, right?
Yeah.
4 is the highest on there.
Sure. Okay. What's the complication there? You get Oswin's. He just shows you it.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "This is Oswin's schedule and movements for the next sort of 24 hours, probably."
Presumably he's going to tell Oswin that this happened, though, so I need to get to him first, perhaps, or.
Yeah, that feels very fair to me. Oswin's schedule looks like this. He's a busy fellow.
Mm-hmm.
He is the minister's right-hand man. It is up to him to ensure that all aspects of the airship are running on schedule and properly. All the divisions ultimately report into him. So he will be doing basically routine inspections of everywhere on the ship. So now you know. Now you have a choice, basically. You can catch him anywhere here.
Mm-hmm.
The place where the minister later is going to be at the Bacchanalatorium.
Mm-hmm.
So the itinerary looks like this. It's like brief inspections everywhere, and then rest of evening to be spent in Bacchanalatorium.
Right.
And that's where the band has been asked to perform.
Oh, really? In the Bacchanal? Okay, right, fine. Are there any open spaces open out to the air? The balconies, are there?
Oh, the deck. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You go up on the deck. Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
okay, that's good to know. Fine. I'm sort of aware that the band have clearly done something to turn the tide of the public opinion, but I've come away with some information, so I'm going to make my excuses and leave.
Great.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. I'll I'll see you around, hopefully.
Yes, I'll go tell Lord Oswin that to look forward to.
Thank you. I'll speak to him myself as well, but feel free.
He beetles off in the direction of Lord Oswin Fry, and lets him know that Mr. Barnaby Fortescue looks forward to making his acquaintance later.
Yep.
You see Oswin Fry go. But he's noted the name.
Okay, so when Barnaby comes back in, I think, knowing what we know about Barnaby, it seems as if he was information gathering. So I'd like to just say to the audience, we'll be taking a short 15-minute break. If anyone has any more requests, please do think about them during this time. And when we come back, we'll do our best to indulge you. And then I think...
A drunk man shouts, "No one cares!"
Yeah. You hum it and we'll play it. Right. And then, if we could all kind of converge and I sort of make eyes at Barnaby.
Yeah, I've entered the room and I'm aware that the atmosphere has definitely gotten less tense since I was last here.
Everyone's just getting drunker and fuller.
Yep. I refill my drink and then I come over and glide up to the band and sort of stand looking out into the ballroom, so it doesn't look like I'm speaking directly to the band, but I'm sort of muttering under my breath, basically.
What are you muttering?
Well, first of all, good job. I thought things were going to go south.
It was not the worst gig we've ever played. A rougher crowd.
I have some information in the interests of us scratching each other's back, as it were. I have Oswin's entire schedule. Oh. It was a funniest thing, really. The staff member just gave me the entire thing, showed me his entire schedule. Lots of inspections of every area of the ship, and then repairing to the Bacchanalium.
Right. So, some opportunity to catch him alone, perhaps?
Yes. He will be inspecting the deck as well. Now, obviously, I don't want to tell you how to do your job.
It does get rather windy out there, I hear.
Yeah, let's have him inspect the ground.
You might want to make it look like an accident, rather than, I don't know, bludgeoning him to death with whatever you've hidden inside your instruments. I assume you hid things inside your instruments. This is
lead, mostly.
Right, yeah.
Really? Is that why your mandolin sounds so terrible?
Yeah,
You go through the bottom of the airship.
I see, and what is it?
Not your first dressage tournament, I understand.
No. What is it you're looking for from us?
Well, I'm simply sharing information, but if you could share any information you find, and at least keep me appraised of what exactly you have planned for Oswin, that would help me in my investigation.
Remind me exactly what it is you're looking to determine here.
I'm interested to see exactly the particulars of this mission for a start, but also the particulars of this airship, which, as I understand it, shouldn't be possible.
They said it was some sort of marvellous new gas or something.
Self-sustaining, yes. There's something going on. I intend to find out.
It occurs to you, Barnaby, that if anyone knows what's going on, it might be Oswin Fry.
Indeed, yeah.
I would like to spend one stress to just look the heckler from before this conversation in the eye and give him the old spicy nose.
Okay.
Yes.
No one heckles the Crawford Quartet.
Yeah, it's done. He falls off the back of his chair. He's sweating. Some people on his table are trying to help him and shrieking in alarm. Others are sort of pointing and laughing because they assume he's just sort of so pissed he's fallen over. He's certainly vomiting.
Good.
Certainly.
That'll be all of us later on, let's be honest. He's just had a little too much.
You know what? It's the perfect distraction with which to sort of sidle out without attracting any attention. So what's the play here? What's the idea? What's the plan?
For the target, he'll be doing a series of inspections.
Indeed.
But then he'll also be at the Bacchanalium.
But also, so will a lot of other people, because it's another party. right?
Should we recce the Bacchanalium? Do we have time?
We can certainly pop by. I don't think anyone will be there now. They're all here, right?
Yeah. Can we
Can I change into my fine clothes? And
Yes.
we're going to go to the...
Barnaby, I mean, maybe we could tail Barnaby to the Bacchanalium.
I think you could probably go anywhere on the ship if you're with Barnaby. Within reason. Yeah.
I'd like to change into a suit of fine clothes and we can present ourselves as just scoping out the Bacchanalium for later.
Yeah, we're coming to check the acoustics.
Acoustics.
No, as an attendee, I'm like a...
Yes.
Well, you could be leading us.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure. Well, you make your way. You make your way there. It's on one of the higher decks. It is a it has a very, very large kind of floor space. The Bacchanalatorium.
That's it.
That's the one, sorry.
But it's all right. It's a very long and made-up word.
That's so very made up.
It's accessed though through two extremely solid kind of double doors. These thick oak doors are covered in sort of lewd carvings of kind of deities pouring wine and doing smooches and more.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one doesn't seem like the type. I just passing conversation.
Always the quiet ones.
Yeah.
Also, Oswin more or less, I think, has to stick with the minister and perhaps the minister.
Are the
Minister
doors
is the type.
closed? Is there anyone on the doors?
There is an attendant outside. As you approach, Barnaby, if you're sort of leading this, he just sort of pushes on one of the doors and it swings open and you get your look inside the Bacchanalatorium. So all along one wall, pots of clarified butter are being basically everything. And then round and round like a Catherine wheel, and that's all over the sofas, but it does prevent staining, and that's all you can see from the entrance.
Well,
First time fraternising with rich folk, everyone? Yeah.
Quietly close the door. Back away at all. Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of the middle of the day on the first day, but yeah, the place was pretty...
So imagine how it's going to look in like 48 hours.
I think maybe we make our approach elsewhere.
Yes!
It is rather slippery in here, yeah.
Yeah.
You might slip and fall over.
Yeah.
Frightful affair.
That's what you folks are into, is it?
Well, you know, I try not to judge.
Maybe you should judge a little bit.
Maybe. Fine. So yes, inspections then would be elsewhere.
Yes.
Let's have a look at this this map of the ship that I have.
All right, well, here's what's on the menu, inspection-wise. Oswin Fry's inspections will take him all over, really. There is a bathhouse on board.
Dangerous, accident-prone.
the engine room.
Yeah, the
perhaps?
engine room or
What about these rumpus rooms?
Yeah, what kind of rumpusing?
What about the
You don't want to know.
Threshing room.
Same thing, less butter.
meat grinder cupboard?
Yeah.
No.
The Spikatorium.
There's, to be honest, mostly it's kind of tedious. Like it's just these sort of brief inspections. Each one is allotted kind of 5 minutes to receive a report from like whoever is in charge of that part of the ship. It's not just like areas as well. There's like someone will report to him from engineering. Someone will report to him from what's it called when you eat? Catering.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, so you said there isn't much in the way of like engine. There isn't much on the floor plan in the way of sort of engines and.
Well, that's an interesting thing. From the blueprints, there's like an engine room. It seems to run the whole length of the ship at the very bottom, but there's basically nothing's been sort of penciled in on the blueprints there. It's just kind of blank, but it's a huge amount of space to be left blank.
I mean, I'm curious about this, Mr. Fortescue, and it seems like this is the sort of thing that you're here to find information about.
It is indeed, yes.
Perhaps while everyone's currently engaged, we could just poke our head in and see what's going on.
We could investigate. I'd rather like to talk to Oswin before you bump him off, and see if I can find any information from him, but I'm absolutely up for a little recce later on.
We could always do both. I mean, a little bit of light sabotage and he'll come running to that room.
That's
true.
That's where we'll converse with him.
Assuming there's anything to sabotage. I mean, the place looks entirely empty on the floor plan.
There's only one way to find out.
So we are headed for the boiler room, right? The engine room, the lower deck. Okay. As you make your way there, you are not stopped or obstructed to begin with. Barnaby's there with you. But as you get down to the deck that is above the lower deck, the penultimate deck, I suppose, the mood sort of changes. It's very austere down here. They're not expecting any staff. They're also definitely not expecting like passengers, any of the upper crust or anything. And as you move, you start to see warning signs on the wall that read engine room approach. Trespassers will be confined to brig. No exceptions. You haven't seen anyone yet. And what else is weird is that although you can tell from the blueprints that the engine room runs the whole length of this enormous craft, you can't find any way to get down there. The floor that you're on seems to lack any sort of access. You kind of blunder around these maze-like corridors for quite some time, and eventually, distantly round the corner from you, you can hear voices.
Can we eavesdrop and just...
We like stack up around the corner and listen in.
You can sure try.
All right.
Go for it.
Yeah, damn.
Prowl sounds like...
Yeah. I'm going to do a prowl roll.
Yeah, I'm going to do prowl.
Cool. You can do it individually or as a group?
Group, I think. We're all trying to prowl.
Yeah.
I would do it as a group because if one of you fails...
individually, one of us is going to fail.
I can lead this one. I've got a couple of points in prowl.
That sounds good.
It will shock you to discover that Barnaby doesn't really prowl.
I mean, that's not what I've heard.
Okay. Highest is a 5.
Okay.
I haven't got better than that.
4.
I failed.
Okay. Take...
I also failed. I got 1.
Okay, cool.
also
Take
got
2. You also failed. Take 3 stress.
Great.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Winnie, creeping gently, quietly down this corridor, you make barely a sound. You only have to stop to almost have a near heart attack when these 3 sort of blunder into kind of door handles, things like tread on sort of loose boarding and stuff. They're making a racket, but you do manage to get them kind of up and around the edge of this corner. The voices you can hear, you recognise one of them. Why? It's Oswin Fry, the man you're here to kill. His is not the only voice. He is talking to. He's engaged in conversation with someone else. And Winnie, you're good at this sort of thing. You've got good ears. You can hear from the sounds of occasional like coughs and like kind of shuffles and stuff that there aren't just the 2 of them there. There's a number of people. The conversation you can't make out too much, but it's essentially a status report. Oswin Fry just wants to know that everything is secure and functioning as it should be, and the person giving that report to him reports that all is well. It sounds like they're kind of wrapping up, and probably Oswin Fry soon will head on to his next appointment.
Okay, so there's a few of them, but they seem to be finishing up here and going on to where is he going next? Do we know, Barnaby?
we remember his routine, right?
Yeah.
Also, are you hearing anything of the content of the report? Like, is there any content? Is the report just everything's fine?
Or
is it like?
I would say it's conspicuously bland,
Right.
but bland it is.
Okay.
We could kill all of them. Acceptable losses, etc. I say at full volume. No, for all intents and purposes, I am whispering, but I'm saying it out loud to be audible for the recording.
Yeah, but I think there could be more of them than us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more intrigued about where the engine room is.
Yeah.
Does it seem to be...
I mean, it's directly below us.
Yeah, we can't.
Anyone got any ideas?
How are they able to,
Well, maybe we hang back, wait for them to... Presumably there's some way of accessing it, but if we keep an eye on them, we could maybe figure out the trick to getting down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that work for everybody?
Sure.
Yep, cool, fair enough. You wait, you get the sense of an opportunity, slipping away as Oswin concludes his investigation, his report gathering, and heads off. I'm going to roll a fortune dice, is it? Because in my mind, you're sort of down one length of the ship and they're kind of in the middle. So I think Oswin can either sort of leave one way or the other, and you're one way. I'm going to do a fortune roll with 3 dice because I feel like you're lucky. So unless this is a real bad whiff, 3, 1, 3, very bad whiff. Sorry. Oh dang. Yeah. Okay. As you wait there, you hear the report finishes, and
Wait, you failed,
yes.
so we succeed.
Okay.
I thought you were rolling for the group.
I'll
not
abide
him.
by that.
Okay.
I was rolling for the. I can't roll for you lot. I was rolling for to see which way this group would be. But I suppose
Surely it would be a
depends
success. It would be a success for him
yeah.
to find us.
Yeah.
He's not looking for us though. It's just a heads or tails situation.
I like
know why I'm talking
I like the
about
gumption. I like the persuasion of it. They you hear footsteps recede with the other way. If you want, Winnie, you can sort of poke your head around, and you can see at this point you've got Oswin and a security detail of 5 guards moving off with him off to sort of check out the next thing. The person that remains, who was giving the report to Oswin, stands in front of an enormous metal door. It looks like a bank vault door, and he stands there. He's visibly relieved, having sort of finished giving this report to his superior, and he's just like.
Which way is he facing?
Well, he's facing outwards.
Like towards us.
Yeah, you're not directly in his. He is facing. He's facing towards you. You would be in his peripheral vision if he noticed you.
I want to try and sneak around behind. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little prowl around behind.
You want to do a roll just to get up close to him, or do you want to do something when you get there, hypothetically? Choke him out?
Try and just knock him a little bit unconscious. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, cool. Go for it.
Okay.
How are we going to know how to open the door if he's unconscious?
The dice did start rattling.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
I heard it.
Do you want to push yourself? I'll offer you a devil's bargain if you like.
Yeah, well, I could also, if I push myself, I could use the devil's footsteps. When I push myself, I can choose one of the following additional benefits: perform a feat of athletics that verges on the superhuman, or maneuver to confuse your enemies so they mistakenly attack each other.
Sure.
So,
I mean, there's only one. Yeah, there's only one, but the superhuman agility sounds
sounds good here. Yeah.
pretty good. Read it out to me again.
So when you push yourself, choose one of the following additional benefits, and the first one is perform a feat of athletics that verges on the superhuman.
Sure. Cool. Yeah. I'll say that would eliminate the prowling aspect of this, leaving only the choking out
Okay.
part.
Okay, and what would that be then?
Up to you. What do you think?
I think it's still kind of prowly.
Could be finesse, right?
Could be finesse. I could do a finesse. Okay.
It's not like
Do
a
a
punch,
finesse.
is it? You're trying to
It's not like picking a lock, though, isn't it? More like wreck or skirmish.
skirmish.
I'll allow it, but make sure you tick the stress for the for pushing yourself.
Pushing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's 2 5s.
2 5s. Okay, yeah. You leap out of cover.
Mm-hmm.
You sort of leap off one wall, off another one.
Fuck off. I don't say that. Oh, no, I do under my breath, but you can't hear it.
Yeah, under your breath, but it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Yeah, and you sort of land on top of this guy and kind of like pull him to the ground in a grab. On a 5, I'm going to say you do choke him out successfully. He's unconscious, but he thrashes around and he struggles. And take level 1 harm for me, winded.
Okay.
He gets an elbow kind of up in your diaphragm, yeah, just as he's just as the lights go out. All right.
You all right, Winnie?
Good. I just like to rifle through his pockets, see if there's anything. Because it might be a complicated door and he might have a code written in there. Or
Good
maybe there's some...
idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Maybe there's some paintings with hidden numbers in them or something.
These are all ideas for you.
These are all ideas. Yeah. There's an email. It says, we must remember to change the safe code.
Every 30 days.
Yeah. There is... Ooh, that's a good one. I tell you what. Make me, seeing as you want this to be something quite good, make me a roll for his pockets are full of paperwork.
Okay.
Too much for you to sort of
Like a study, maybe? Or is it...
Study feels good.
Yeah.
This is like, how quickly can you find the pertinent information in all these sheafs of documents and papers and stuff?
That's a 1.
Okay. You can't. Yeah.
I can't read.
You actually can't. How could you forget that?
Overlooked middle child.
Ah.
I can read
I'm
music
sure we
and
sent
nothing
everyone
else.
to the reading classes, didn't we?
Dad was too busy with his hole construction.
Too busy fiddling.
Too busy fiddling with his hole. Sorry.
I'd like to try the door. Just
Yeah.
try it, look at it,
Can we
touch it.
just get the measure of this door?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
kind of a door? Like a bank vault, you said?
Yeah, like a bank vault. It's vast. Weirdly, it doesn't have a kind of like lock or anything. It looks like it just opens.
Has it got hinges?
Yeah, it's got hinges.
Because I've got demolition tools. If I tick but 2 boxes of load.
Is it even locked? Let's check.
Yeah. Just in case someone forgot to.
Can we just give it an
Let's see.
experimental push?
Yes.
We've got to try. Not for touching it.
You give it an experimental push, and nothing happens. But it actually is one that pulls. But try that.
With that cartoon with the kid
Pull.
that's like...
yeah.
If it's got hinges, you pull it.
Well, like a vault door, yeah, it can't sort of. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you give it. It takes a few of you, but you give it a tug. Slowly, the momentum starts to build, like that, and it swings open. Inside, you can see it immediately goes down. There's a set of stairs.
Yes.
A set of stairs that go down to another similar door.
Oh.
Stood in front of this door are 2 guards who are armed with big swords.
Have they seen us?
I think they probably have to have seen you, but they haven't yet.
Well, if the door opens outwards...
You're right.
They've just seen a door open.
They've seen a door open.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Fine. You hear a voice.
Yeah.
Lads, can one of you come up here a second? I say.
Mr. Ranning, is that you?
Yeah. Can one of you come up here a second? I've got something to bring down. I can't lift it myself.
I knew it. Mr. Ranning isn't on duty today.
Oh, God. The smartest NPCs.
In fact, you
of
passed
all
my
time.
test. Very good. Very good indeed.
You say I passed the test?
You certainly did. I'll be recommending you for promotion.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Buckland.
Anyway, if you could come up here a second and give me a hand with something.
Yes, I'll be along shortly. Yeah, one of them comes around the corner.
I wink at Gabriel.
How is describe?
I hit him over the head with an enormous lead mandolin.
Go for it.
Good. Cool. So that's 2 for skirmish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using like my signature fine heavy weapon. Can I have an extra die for that?
Yes.
Cool. 4.
Okay. That's a success with a complication.
Yep.
Complication is he's died.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it does happen when someone dies these days.
These
yeah.
days,
Yes.
not so much.
No ghost bell.
But
Time
we'll
was-
all be psychologically like trained to, like
Yes.
death is a scary thing, and the
You hear a
bells
sickening
go.
crunch as
Yeah.
this mandolin makes contact with the skull of this guard, and he crumples to the floor, dead on the spot. The blood pooling under his head. You all brace, expecting to hear the bell of the wardens, who would then come and collect the body and dispose of it properly to make sure that no ghosts were around. But none of that's been necessary since the attack, which is interesting. So actually, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Well, I say nothing. I suppose the other guard probably just saw a murder.
No, because the staircase, you'd have to climb the staircase and
Go
corner
through
the
the door into
and
the
He
corridor.
might have heard, at most he heard.
Most he heard a crunch.
was
Oh, we've dropped
I-
it. Sorry, mate. Can you come up here and give a hand? I think it's going to take all 3 of us.
Still wet.
That's quite convincing.
That is quite convincing. Yeah, go on, make me a. If you want this guy to come up,
Okay.
make the same thing. It's got to be
Sweet.
Okay. I've got a 2 and a 1,
Okay.
but can I do anything?
Can you do anything?
What's your special ability?
Yeah, that's not useful.
Aw.
Flashback, I didn't do that.
Boom. Done.
No, I tried to call him up and
Uh,
I did not roll a success.
yeah. He's not coming up, and he strongly suspects something's wrong. He shouts, "Cuvier, are you all right up there?"
Yep.
I knew it. Cuvier's not on duty today.
Cuvier! Sorry, I thought I didn't hear you properly. I thought you said
My name.
Correre.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and hit him over the head with a giant, with a very heavy mandolin.
Yeah,
on,
as
Gabriel.
you round the corner, you can see that he's facing the wall. There's a big lever on the wall, and he's in the process of pulling it. Anything less than a strong success, this looks like an alarm. It's a sort of under attack sort of situation.
3.
We're rolling like absolute garbage. Has anyone had a 6 yet?
Okay.
Had some 6s.
All
Not
right.
me.
On a 3.
I considered pushing myself and I didn't.
On a 3, yes. He pulls this lever down, and immediately a loud ringing sound erupts along as like that. It's a kind of like constant sort of shrill hammering sound. He also, in one smooth motion, draws his sword and is going to lunge at you. I suppose, Gabriel. Make me a roll to not be killed.
Skirmish, I'm gonna parry.
Yep.
5.
5, yeah. Success with a complication. You don't get killed. You, I guess, bring the mandolin up just in time. Here's the complication. This is as much a complication for him as it is for you. It's sort of encased in, it's got like lead, a big lead encasement.
Lead
Right?
encasement works.
Lead's quite a soft metal,
It is.
isn't it? Yeah. The sword swings into it, it bites down into the mandolin and gets stuck there. So you're holding your mandolin, he's holding the sword, and neither of you can really sort of wield your weapons right now.
Okie dokie.
I would like to run down the stairs behind them and throw the lever back up into the up position.
Yeah.
Good idea.
At the same time, can I run down? Also, flashback. Within the end of my bow, I have hidden just a little blade.
Cool.
And I've dipped it in the poison that Eliza bought. And I just want to kind of go along and try and just nick him somewhere.
Yeah, sure. No need to roll for
Throwing a lever.
the lever. Yeah, when you flick the lever, the ringing stops. So hopefully, everyone heard the alarm and was like, "Well, it seems to have stopped now."
Test.
Yeah.
That bit where everyone goes, "No, it's fine now."
It's fine, yeah.
That's probably
The
it.
fire has spread to the alarm system.
Yeah.
Yeah, make me a roll for this poisoning though. Because he will see you coming and he will try and not be stabbed.
6!
6!
Yes!
Yeah, he tries to not be stabbed. but
He simply
Just a
cannot
little.
be.
yeah. I'm
Maybe
imagining
just like under his ear or
yeah,
something.
he's just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes go wide, then his pupils sort of narrow, and he
He opens his mouth wide and his jaw falls off.
his jaw falls off,
Yeah, the whole thing.
hits the floor, and his brain falls out the hole.
Yes.
Yep.
Sick.
I look at the blade like.
With nothing,
Where do you get this stuff, Eliza?
with nothing to hold his eyes in,
Rhythm
they
the
fall
chemist.
inwards and roll out of them.
Out of his mouth.
And dangle like bungee cords.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been Oswin Fry. But yeah.
You got more of that,
There's
right?
still enough on there.
Well,
Come on, it's great fun. What's going to happen to Oswin?
It's only a little drop of poison. I'm going to say
Yeah.
that you've got.
Okay.
I'm going to say you've got 2 more uses of it.
it's life's
Okay.
different since we can just kill people.
Yeah.
Although let's tie up this other fella because he's going to wake up at some point.
You do get choked out.
We'll just kill people for
Do
no
it with
reason.
impunity now, as far as I know.
He didn't see any of us because I did it completely.
Yeah, but it'd save us a lot of rope.
As you have this conversation,
all
you
got-
He
hear,
wakes up.
you hear a lot of footsteps pounding down the corridor.
Let's drag them inside and close this door.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still hanging out up at the top, and I'm gonna these footsteps and stuff. I'm going to try and step out from around the corner and
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, gentlemen, I'm looking for some more clarified butter. I'm going to need quite a lot more than what's upstairs for what I've got planned.
Round and round like a Catherine.
Sir, we are responding to an alarm.
Oh, sorry,
This floor is under attack. It's not safe here.
I
need to get back upstairs.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I absolutely will. But I must let you know that I accidentally leant on. There was a lever on the wall, and I stopped to just take a little snifter, and I accidentally leant on this lever. I switched it back off again, and it seemed fine. Right?
Make me a roll for this?
Yep.
I like it though. It obviously won't change the numbers, but I like it.
Yeah, I've got a 6. So the clarified butter's not down here then?
No, goodness. No, you want to go to the kitchen?
Right. Yeah, I don't suppose you could have someone bring some up to the Bacchanatorium, I believe it's called. I can never get the name right.
Yes.
In the Bacchanalatorium.
Yeah,
no,
that's the one.
No problem, sir. Well, I have to insist that we take you.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, please do.
Nothing personal,
Of
sir.
course,
But bearing in mind your esteemed station and all, it's just that
Indeed, yes.
no one's really allowed on this floor.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. I did. Now you mention it, I did see a sign saying no exceptions, but then I thought probably they'll make an exception for me, though.
I am making an exception for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
You are led off this floor. You are not there anymore.
They don't touch me, though, do they?
Do they touch it? No.
Good.
The rest of you, crisis averted, I suppose. Did you pull the other door too, or have you kind of like sort of left it as is?
I think like pull it that if you see it, it looks shut, but it's not like we're not like locked in or anything.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So just leave it a little ajar.
Put it on the latch.
Yeah. Fine.
We just bind and gag the non-dead guy, and then check out this other door.
This door is very, very similar to the first door. This one does have a lock in place. It is a numerical lock. You essentially like quite similar to it wouldn't work if it was like oscillatronically powered. So it's just, it's no more mechanically sophisticated than like a gym lock or padlock, but there is nevertheless a numerical code that is required to open the door in a normal way.
I'd like to check the pockets of one of the bodies, Because perhaps that's the forgetful one who got the letter being like, for the last time.
While
Memorize
Gabriel
the number, then destroy this.
While Gabriel does that, I'm going to start 0001, 0002, 0003. Everything else that's happening currently, I'm doing that in the background.
Yeah. You've all been professional thieves in the past. As you turn the things and you get to 5, and then this time the click is a little different. It's not the click of the lock releasing, but there's some kind of mechanism's been engaged. You get the sense that one more attempt and something inside will kind of seize up.
Can
See how it is.
Can I try using some tinkering tools?
Yeah,
A
sure.
little bit of.
Yeah, go for it. See if you
Nice. I'll
can
tick that off.
break open this lock. While that happens, I want to cut back to Barnaby.
Yes.
You are being led by this group of soldiers. You are led back up. Do you want to go on deck? You want to go all the way up to the top?
Why not?
Sure. It's where they're headed.
Sure.
As they head up, because they've done their duty. They kind of want to see the sun and some clouds, and they've never really. No one in this world has ever really experienced like viewing a very long distance because things are so twilight and murky, or have been for as long as they can remember. So yeah, you head out on deck. As you get there, you can see the deck is quite busy. It's the first day. Everyone's enjoying the novelty still. So all along the railings, there are people in their fine clothes, kind of like looking out, kind of waving down at
the burning city below.
Yeah, waving down. At least you could see like columns of smoke and stuff. Like some old, some new from the fires down there. They're sort of waving and shouting. Obviously, they can't be heard, which is a bit of fun. So it's pretty busy.
Sure.
And you notice that a few people over there who are kind of pointing over on one side. They're pointing at what looks like a very large and unusual bird.
Huh.
One of them turns around and says, "I say, is anyone here a naturalist who cares to identify this species?"
Wouldn't call myself a naturalist, but I'll go and have a look.
Oh yes, here, come and have a look. Here, use my glass.
Take his little opera glasses, presumably.
Yeah, they do basically nothing.
Yeah.
They're sort of enough to get like a good view of the opera, but this shape is not coming into much focus for you. What you can tell is that it doesn't really look like a bird.
Is this some sort of flying vessel thing?
And there's some sort of flying something. Doesn't look like a bird. It's still little. It's just a kind of like speck. It sort of seems to be
Okay.
like waving on the distance. But increasingly, people are just sort of gathering around, looking at it, pointing at it.
How would you describe its skin?
How would I describe its skin?
Can you see
Can
that?
we see that yet?
It's just a sort of dark shape, but what you can tell is the way that it moves is odd. Like a bird kind of has this kind of motion, doesn't it, with the wings and such, but this one is this thing seems to sort of undulate more as it goes, and you can see what look like limbs kind of tucked in on the bottom, so
Right.
it's very unusual.
I should probably alert someone about this, perhaps.
How would you do that?
Well, have they've left this sort of guards and things. They've headed out onto the deck. They're not. Are they?
Yeah, they've just dispersed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Is it? Whereabouts is Oswin at the moment? Is he's not sort of floating around anywhere, is he? Because I need to catch up with him anyway before he gets killed.
I'm going to say that he is due on deck soon, but he's not here yet.
Okay.
Wouldn't be very efficient to go from the bottom all the way to the top.
No.
He'll be doing some stuff in the middle.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to go try and find him, actually. I'm going to go and
All right.
wander down
Yep.
and see if I can catch, based on my memory of the, my increasingly fuzzy memory of the of his schedule, I'm going to try and bump into him.
Sure. You make it down a few flights of stairs to get deeper into the airship. You are about a couple of floors down when alarms start ringing again. It's the same alarm as before.
Right.
You think, what have they done there?
Yeah. Yeah.
To all you lot, the alarm has just started up by itself. Something else is happening.
Okay.
This is good. This is a distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be busy with whatever is causing this. We can get in there.
Yeah.
Did you figure out the lock, Winnie?
I got a 4.
What were you trying to do again? Were you trying to figure out? Were you trying to learn the code, or were you trying to break the
Trying
force
to
the lock?
break the lock a little bit before it seized up.
Success with the complication. If it's all right with you, I'd like to make the complication another level 1 harm.
Okay.
Maybe you do sort of force this thing, but you have to like put a little bit of elbow grease into it.
Pull my neck.
Well, the big metal dial, maybe it kind of swings around and it sort of traps your wrist against the door. And like, oh, like that, just sort of.
Really?
It's nothing terrible.
No, my bow arm.
It's just a sprain.
Just a sprain. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. But
So I don't have to go up to 2 yet.
no.
I've
But
got
any
2.
more harm you
Any
sustain,
more harm I'll get.
even if someone breathes on you too much, it'll be
Yeah.
level 2 harm. So yeah, the door sort of swings open a crack, and then all of a sudden it swings open a lot more, like all the way open, very fast and very violently, and all of you are sort of lifted bodily off the ground and slammed hard into the side of this corridor thing you're at. You're all dazed and shocked, and then you realise that the airship has been struck by something. It's lurched to one side quite dramatically, and you hear a deafening and quite furious roaring.
What is that?
I don't know, but it sounds angry.
The hell's going on up there?
Since we're here now, can I take a quick look at the engine room?
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
do this as quickly as possible and
Yeah.
find out what's going on up there.
A quick survey of the engine room, please.
Okay.
I mean, we're having to stagger around, presumably, if everything's being
Yeah.
jostled.
Full on Star Trek camera.
Yeah. Everything is deeply chaotic.
Okay. What can we-
Barnaby's drink remains entirely level.
like on a gimbal.
Exactly. It's taking everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You sustain level 3 harm to you.
Yeah, now that the door has been flung open, it's dark down here. You can't initially see very much, but you're sort of on a gangway that kind of overlooks the length of it.
I'll take off some load for a lantern.
Yeah, okay. Actually, no, sorry, I won't make you take the load, because you don't need the lantern.
Okay.
You don't need the lantern, actually, because although it's very dark in here, there is a light source, but it's the most bizarre light source that you've ever seen, that any of you have ever encountered. So I want you to imagine a sort of almost infinitely long corridor, because that's what you're kind of staring down. Like you're looking down the entire length of this simply vast ship. This engine room appears to be almost completely empty. But along each side of the kind of V shape that it forms, there's a sort of very thick iron bar running the full length down either side. It kind of looks like a ballet bar, B-A-R-R-E. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The kind of thing you do ballet on, like a big sort of
Like a railing.
yes, protruding from each wall. And all along this rod are huge blue hands gripping the rod like this. Rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of them going all the way down. That is what you can see from here. If you want, you can obviously investigate further, or you can see to what's going on upwards, or you can split the party, you can do whatever you like.
I'd like to give one of the big blue hands an experimental prod with something. See if
Okay.
this is this made of metal, wood, plastic? Is it living tissue?
Yeah. You're quite far away from them, or quite high above them, I'd say. So you'll have to head right down onto the floor level.
Let me grab one of those swords off a guard, so I've got something.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, is it the sword that you're going to give the thing a prod with?
Yeah, but just the flat of it, just tap it. I want to
Yeah,
see.
sure. As you get up close to one of the hands, you can see that its form starts to kind of distort and waver a bit like a heat haze as you get closer. As you tap it, the sword just passes right through.
All right.
There's nothing to it. They're
Some
kind of
kind of-
translucent and sort of seem unsubstantial. And yet they are all very tightly, actively gripping this thing. You can see the knuckles of each one kind of sort of gently kind of vibrating almost with strain.
Some kind of illusion or
This
something.
must be what's keeping the ship afloat, or propelling it, or both.
I
What are they?
understand. It's like a insubstantial
Ghosts.
ghost.
They look spectral. Do they remind us of ghosts?
They don't look like ghosts, actually. They're sort of more bluish in hue than, I mean, you've all seen ghosts.
Yeah.
It's not like a giant hand died.
The ghosts of several dozen hands.
I want to sort of have a look around the room, see if there's anything peer into the edges of the room and see what else is in here.
Sure. How far in are we sort of committing to going here? You're going to like strike out?
I might
heading
prowl in and just like have a little sneaky look around.
Cool. All right. Yeah, make me a prowl roll if you want to do it stealthy like.
I got a 6. Yeah.
Okay, great. You set off down the length. You kind of, it's very odd and very alarming and unnerving. Kind of walking down in the middle of these rows of like straining hands. Out of the gloom in the middle, a sort of rectangular shape appears to emerge. It's a kind of, it's some sort of assemblage of rooms, looks like. You can see light reflecting off of like glass panels. They look like little, it looks like a kind of big nest of cubicles. You can make it all the way up on, it was a 6, wasn't it? Yeah, you can make it all the way up and you can even look through one of these little glass windows and it's a sort of narrow kind of metal cubicle, sparsely furnished. There's really just a seat in there, or really it's just a bit of metal kind of stuck to the wall. And you can see a woman in there, and she's just sat with her eyes closed, just like this, just concentrating. The other cubicles, and there are a lot of them, filled with people doing the same thing.
What did you see, Winnie?
Okay, so yeah, I'd like to kind of head back to the others and be like, okay, there's just like a bunch of like literal cubicles filled with people who are concentrating on something, and I think it might be these hands. I have a feeling.
Oh, that's them eco-anarchists.
I think they've been rounding them up not to imprison them, but to put them to work here against their will. I think they're powering this machine.
Well, all
I
right.
mean, probably don't want to free them, considering we're hundreds of feet in the air right now.
Well, no, I suppose we don't. But that Barnaby will want to hear about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, seems inhumane.
Yeah.
As you have this conversation, a huge kind of again.
Oh yeah.
You see you see the entire room briefly tilt.
We should probably get out of here.
Yeah, in fact, some of the hands kind of, you can hear Winnie inside the cubicles, some kind of like scattered donk 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 as people sort of
people
ping
fall
into the
over,
side,
yeah.
and you see some of the hands kind of like wink out.
Yeah.
Some of them come back
Yeah.
a moment later. Some of them don't, or some of them seem to be kind of like flickering.
It's like they're having to maintain concentration.
Well, I don't love it, but we do need them to keep the ship afloat, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see what's happening up there, if there's any way we can stop it from happening.
Yeah.
I'd sort of like to like run back and just kind of say, like, try not to interrupt their thinking and just be like, we're not leaving you here, we will be back.
You want to roll me to try and communicate that message, or not? You just want to say it?
Yeah, I'll do. I've got a point and sway.
Okay.
Just to know. Hey, 3. Don't
So
reach
long
them.
forever, jerks.
If they hear you,
Well,
it's
I
not
say
clear.
it, but they just.
These cubicles are fairly
They're-
well insulated anyway. There's
Yeah, very.
You all right, Gabe? Is this hitting hard, or
A little bit.
have the other siblings figured out Gabe's secret at this point?
Don't ask me.
That was.
I don't think.
What have you
I've
gleaned?
been playing it pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I would have noticed anything.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing he's done is spice
me all
people's
spicy
noses.
nose.
Yeah.
No, but it was just Barnaby going.
Yeah,
like,
I was thinking about. Yeah, I'm thinking about Barnaby. About what Barnaby said,
Barnaby
but
says
I'm
a lot of
not.
stuff.
Barnaby says a lot of weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Exactly. So I don't know whether to believe it or not.
Okay, all right. So
So
fine, good. All right, yeah, all right.
Well, I can't do that.
Well, not yet, but
None of us can, presumably.
Spice nose.
You get a spicy nose. You get a spicy nose.
so I did mean to sort of take
spicy
Gabriel
nose
to one
keeper.
side for that, but as you wish.
Yeah.
Your words, Gabriel, remember.
I didn't tell you, but yeah, I can.
You can make a big blue hand.
No.
Oh, what can you do?
Spice nose.
No.
Yeah, I'll take the stress. Yeah, sure.
Level 1 harm, please.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Oh.
I mean, everyone else like fell off stuff and got
Yeah,
was
yeah.
vomiting.
Yeah.
It's just level 1. It's not like there's going to be any more harm.
Yeah. I'm a bigger brother. It's what it's what I'm there for.
Exactly.
Spice nose.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm telling Mom.
Okay, why?
She's in that hole.
He's in the hole.
You did ask.
Well, I've got a magical ability too. Gabe, crotch kick.
Sure, I'll take level 1.
This is the most authentic sort of sibling
Sibling thing, yeah.
roleplay, though. I'm doing it. Yeah.
So just look at Eliza.
Spell I
like,
call crotch kick, you jerk.
Kicked crotch. Level 1 harm.
Ah, spice nose.
Right, are you done?
I don't know, are we?
Are we done?
For now.
Fine.
Right, let's get out of here. Get her back upstairs. Find out what's going on with this alarm.
I'm going to say, cool, as you sort of head up and out, Barnaby, you were trying to find Oswin, weren't you? I'm going to say you have an easy enough time intercepting Oswin,
Because he's probably rushing upwards towards.
rushing upwards exactly to find out what the heckins is going on up there, what's sort of rocking the boat, as it were. Yeah, you see him. He rounds a corner on some stairs. His security detail are there. They're storming up. They're sweating and frightened.
Fry, dear boy, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's some sort of creature outside, and I assume it's attacking the ship.
I don't think he would really stop to. I mean, there are a lot of like toffs just sort of talking to him wherever he goes.
Yeah,
I think he
fine.
would probably just sort of power on past you, unless you want to try and like.
I'm not going to try and collar him, but I might follow him, to see what he's up to.
Yeah. You head out up on deck.
Presumably some people have tumbled off the thing at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure some people have sort of tumbled over the side.
Yep.
Everyone up here on deck is panicking, screaming. There are huge crowds of people. It's very hard to get up because a lot of people are trying to rush down the stairs. You're kind of fighting very much against the tide of rich people in fancy clothes, kind of screaming and losing their minds.
Yeah.
Everyone who's still up on deck is holding on tight to something and looking in panic for whatever it was that struck the ship. It's not visible right now.
Yeah, I'm going to use my free hand, the one that isn't holding my drink, to grab onto something while I'm up here.
For the ship.
I'm not letting go of my drink, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine.
You ruefully look at the cigar in the other hand.
Balance the cigar on top of the glass. You get a look at what it is that's causing all the fuss. Kind of over on the starboard side, just sort of rising up. It's like a kind of lizard or something, like a winged lizard. It's sort of it's about the like length of like 3 carriages, sort of end to end. But obviously it's big enough to be creating a disturbance, and it looks to be sort of almost playfully just sort of wheeling around, and then just kind of like grabbing onto the side of the airship, and then just sort of flinging itself off again, and just kind of doing that again. It's just seems to be a vast creature at play almost. I'm going to say make me a roll to keep hold.
All right. Well.
And I will actually do the same for Oswin and his group.
Dies by accident.
Yay, job done!
What?
It's a 5 for Oswin. It's holding on.
Oh.
Yeah. I definitely can't use sway to move with the movement of the.
A sway
kind of
roll.
sway.
Yes, you can. You can. That's very good.
There we go, 6 on my sway roll.
Hey.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. You sense the impact coming. Pop the cigar between your teeth just for a second.
If anyone's experienced at like inertial damping,
Yeah.
who's used to staggering all sorts of places.
So up on deck, soldiers and guards are sort of going for crossbows and muskets. They're being handed out of lockers on deck, and people are sort of starting to kind of like loose pot shots at this thing. Doesn't appear to be terribly effective.
How are we doing?
What are you doing? You were
running up to the deck.
You were running
as well.
up to the deck. Yeah. You're there now. I'd say you.
Okay.
Close behind Barnaby.
Okay, so when we burst out, where is Oswin compared to us?
Okay, so if you imagine yourself kind of quite close to the prow of the ship, the windsletting point, I believe is the technical term.
Yep.
If you imagine you're quite close to there, Oswin is sort of maybe 150 yards ahead. He's not really doing much. He's just holding tight. He's just barking orders. The orders are mostly kill it, kill it.
Okay.
Kill it.
I would like to move towards Oswin.
Yeah.
Flashback. When we were in the Bacchanalatorium,
Yes.
I filled a large bottle with clarified butter.
Yep. Okay.
I would like to throw said bottle at Oswin so he is greasy and slippery.
Greasy and slippery. Yeah, 100%. 2 stress for that, just because. No, 1 stress for the flashback. 1 box item of load to have the butter. I should make you roll for it. Really, even though it doesn't sound that hard. Yeah, make me
butter in there.
yeah, make me a roll to sort of determine the. Maybe all of the really slippery butter will probably have been had been scooped and lathered by then.
Oh.
Stand grippy butter.
Make me a roll to just sort of see how well it's kept, I suppose.
Okay. Well, just 1 dice.
Well,
Whatever roll you.
Do a butter roll.
Yeah.
I would suggest maybe hunt would be good, because that's what you were doing, like gathering an item.
Yeah. I'm going to push myself.
Yep.
5 is the highest.
5. That's fine, and that's helpful as well, because this can cover you. You want to lob it, right? Yeah, you lob this little glass,
Yeah, presumably.
sort of jar of clarified butter at Oswin. It bursts on the sort of broad of his back, and sort of spills all over him. Immediately, he panics and ducks. I don't think he thinks that you've thrown something at him. I think he just thinks
Stuff is happening, flying
a
around
bit
the
of debris
place.
has kind of hit him or something, and they're kind of ducking. But yeah, just all around him, he's kind of
Drenched in slippery butter.
on the floor. He shouts, "It's spitting something! It spits something! Shoot it! Kill it!" Make a fortune roll for the creature. 2?
No.
Damn. Yeah, it's hurt. It's hurt bad. It's not as playful as it was. Its kind of motions, they're getting a bit more feisty and aggressive.
Oh.
Yeah, and now when it kind of, now that it's snarling a bit and the gums are getting pulled back, it's got rows of jagged teeth and there's sort of smoke curling out of its nostrils.
So now there's
Streaming
someone
back
on the deck who tasted delicious butter.
There surely is. Yeah. Okay. What's the play now? If no one's sure, everyone roll me to keep hold as this thing slams again into the side of the airship.
Oh.
That's what roll is
For
that?
me. I'm going to roll skirmish because I'm fighting
fine.
against the railing.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot we can roll
6.
sway. That's good.
A 1 and a 3. So I've beefed it.
A 5 is the highest.
5 was my highest as well.
Skirmish roll.
And that's what I was doing, but you don't.
I'll do the same. I'll fight
I've set
to
precedent.
keep
You can
my
do sway if you want.
6.
I got a 6 also.
Amazing. Yeah. You all keep your feet except for Gabriel. You are just sort of lifted bodily and just go flying down the length of the deck. Sort of bang into something metal and uncomfortable. What's your harm situation?
I've got a kicked crotch.
I think this feels sort of level 2-ish to me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
Moderate harm.
I'm going to tick a box of loads to use armor and knock that down to first level.
Lovely. Yes.
Uh,
What's the armor?
Not crotch armor.
Yeah, it's like
not
Not in that area.
box, a cod piece. Yeah.
What is my armor? It's just kind of. I feel like I probably would wear like a padded sort of
Doublet.
doublet. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
What are we calling this harm?
Level 1.
Yeah.
Knock it down to level 1.
It's a name.
Call it smashed.
Smashed.
CUBH, crunched up bone heap.
How did Oswin do on his roll to stay upright, considering he's oily?
That's a great question. 3 is how he did.
Great.
Yeah, he's slipped over.
Whoop.
He's sliding away, kind of down the length of the deck. He's shouting, "Help me!"
Towards his old pal Gabriel. Take my hand, sir.
If you like. Yeah, I like this.
Take my hand, sire. I will help you. I will.
Okay, you haven't in the past been persuasive. He does recognise you as one of the musicians. Oh, I don't know.
If someone's offering to help you as you're sliding down the deck,
I've got a thing.
My gut tells me that his...
My special ability is Savage. When you unleash physical violence, it's especially frightening. When
Yeah.
you command a frightened target, take +1d.
Great.
So I want
Yeah.
to basically punch a hole in like the drywall next to me. Be like, come on, man, there isn't time.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. Yeah, try and scare the starch out of him.
That's a crit.
nice.
Yeah. He just sort of makes noises as he rolls around and yeah, you can grab his hand. Can you keep hold of it though?
Oh, he is. He's a slippery devil.
He's so slippery.
Okay.
On a crit, surely you decide if you want to keep
I think,
hold of him.
yeah, what do you want to do? What's the...
I want to pull him in close and say, I've got you, and then into his ear I want to whisper, Uncle Merton says hello. And I'm going to try and bung him over the side of the whole thing.
Ooh, okay, I love it. Brilliant. I mean, I'll give you the Uncle Merton says hello for free.
Yeah.
You sort of see a brief look of confusion flash across his eyes. I don't think he remembers who
Great.
Uncle Merton is, but nevertheless, you know, honor satisfied.
Well, I can yell the explanation over the side as he falls to his death.
He was the meat guy.
The meat guy that you broke your promise to the meat guy.
Yeah, go on, give me a skirmish.
4. So a success
4.
with a complication.
You sort of swing him around in front of you, and you're prone also, and using your legs, you just kind of give him a big kick in center mass that just sends him sliding away. However, at the point where you started whispering your, Uncle Merton, etc., 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 it's not the first time that he's had a sends their regards kind of whisper, and he knows what it means. He's done it a fair few times himself. So at that point, he will have pulled a little dagger out, and he's going to have swung it at you and caught you in the ribs,
Okay.
like that, as he goes.
Okay. Well, there's no point in me trying to lower this with armor because both of my level 1s are
Full, yeah.
full, so it's going to be level 2 minimum.
Yes. But level 2 feels about right to me.
Okay.
For a little stiletto knife kind of going in, moderate harm. Deep cut to arm is an example. That kind of.
I've written Stabbo.
Yeah. The rest of you watch as he slides, kind of pinwheeling towards the side. He hits a large capstan thing, which sends him kind of up into the air.
Like a Catherine wheel, you say?
Like a Catherine wheel.
Melting round like a Catherine wheel.
Yeah, and it's just at that moment that the ship kind of, again, sort of like bucks under the weight of this attacking creature. And as he flies over the side, his head just sort of hits a railing like that. You don't know if it's enough to kill him, but there's an arc of blood. And he spins down. I don't know if any of you can see this. You certainly can't, Gabriel, but I suppose maybe some of you from back near the prow of the ship, you can see his sort of body getting increasingly kind of stickman-like as it kind of like falls away down to there. The creature's noticed as well, and it's kind of been gripping into the starboard side, and it just pushes itself off, tucks its wings into a dive, and just swoops off, and you can just see it go.
Buttery treat.
And yeah, kind of wheel away back from wherever the hell it came.
Huh.
Mission accomplished.
Well, sort of, but I never did get to chat to that guy about what's going on.
Wait, a note fell from his pocket.
Did you discover anything in the engine room?
We certainly did.
Really?
Yeah, big
Care to
blue,
share?
big blue hands.
Big blue. What does that mean?
I wasn't.
Is that the name of the guy?
I think,
big blue hands.
I think Winnie had more of a handle on what was going on.
Yeah, the bio use the people with the special abilities.
Oh yes, okay. The eco.
The eco
anarchists.
anarchists. Yeah, they've got a bunch of them down there, and I think they're what's keeping this ship afloat. They all seem to be imprisoned in like glass cases, and there's the big blue. I think they're creating
see.
these spectral hands that are moving the ship.
Fascinating.
So
We've got to save them, really, haven't we? It's what my friends would say if they were here.
You sound so unwilling about it.
Well, we're really saving ourselves if we just sort of convince them to set us down gently, and then we'll free them. Then
Then, we won't fall out of the sky like our old friend Oswin.
Sounds like we're going full-blown mutiny, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think in this chaos, let's run back down to the engine room.
Yeah, I think we can sort of quick cut back down to the engine room. It is still empty. Everyone, like every sort of able-bodied person, I think, kind of member of staff on deck, soldier, guard, etc. They're all up on the deck, tending to the wounded, sort of doing running repairs. There are some big, like, deep gouges in the side of the airship, where like whole weight, like Leviathan ribs have just been pulled away and splintered. So yeah, you're
My time heading back and just poke my head into a few of the upper class cabins, see if there's any jewellery or cash.
yeah. There's loads unattended. There's loads of doors that have like swung violently off their hinges.
Just got a big sack with a dollar sign on the side. I'm just going to put something.
Yep.
Stay away from room 103, please.
I put some stuff back.
And we eventually find you down in the engine room, surrounded by these blue hands, which are now sort of glowing steadily, no more kind of flickering, and you sort of stood outside all these cubicles.
How do we go about this? Because we don't want to surprise them or break their concentration. Because I feel like that would lead to us falling out of the sky.
Well, how was the ship like? I guess commanding them before.
Yeah.
How is there like a steering mechanism? Does it look like there's a
Or a speaking trumpet.
control?
Let me look at this map again. Is there like a bridge, a command deck? Was there a captain listed on the manifest?
Oh yeah, it's a captain. Ship's got to have a captain. I would say, needless to say, the propulsion unit that's lifting the ship is not something that people are supposed to know about. It's the minister's dirty secret. So I think it would make sense that, like up top on deck, in the place you would normally get one for a ship, that's where the captain sort of resides. You notice speaking trumpets down here that you imagine are probably connected up there, so that orders can be given.
like a two-way thing where orders can come down from the top and
I wouldn't say it's two-way. I think it's more just orders are barked from up top to down here.
to someone down here.
To the people.
To the
Yeah.
But you're right though. There must be some method of steering and turning and lifting.
if there's a trumpet, they can hear us.
Okay. There is as you move around to the sort of rear of this big grid of cubicles, imagine like it's a kind of rectangle shape, and then at the top of the rectangle there's a semicircle. This semicircle is like a large desk, and there is someone sat at the desk. And on the desk are a number of controls, levers, speaking tubes and stuff, and they are very, very frantically sort of like sending messages, kind of like pulling levers. I think that's probably, meet the chief navigator.
I think we should probably introduce ourselves to this.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Your ship's in trouble.
Our ship's in trouble.
Yeah.
Don't I know it? Are you here to help?
Yes.
Do you know what the word mutiny means?
Yes.
Well, you're in one.
Yeah, you better start believing in mutinies.
I do.
One.
Are you doing a mutiny now?
Yes.
I see.
We're a friendly mutiny. We've already killed the person we need to, and a couple of others.
I see. Well, I think I would rather be on the side of the mutineers. It's all the same to you.
Great choice.
Yep.
Brilliant.
So, give us a little information about what you're doing here. It seems like these blue hands, they're all coming from the folks who are...
No, it's a special gas.
We've seen.
We've seen the blue hands.
Yes, I thought.
Immediately. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. So care to elaborate on what's going on here?
Oh, well, the minister and Oswin Fry, they discovered. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, the late Oswin Fry.
The late Oswin Fry.
Oh my. Oh well.
Got a little too into the butter, if you know what I mean.
Oh, another fatality in the Bacchanal auditorium.
Like a Catherine wheel. Yes.
Round and round.
Like a Catherine wheel.
They discovered that these ecological anarchists, although, as they had it, not my view, you understand, a blight on civilized rule, had certain powers that could be useful, and they could sort of teach each other to command. But the ones you see here in this cubicle are not here against their will. They were promised that as long as they kept their skills secret, they would have a role in the minister's new utopia. And it is my job, really took I used to be a crew of Leviathan ship. I was a navigator aboard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not so much call for that anymore. You don't need their blood and such. So I was very excited to get this opportunity. I'm just telling you this so that you understand so you don't kill me, basically.
Yeah.
Not going to? Are you going to kill me?
No.
I'll probably fight you if you try.
Okay.
Oh.
Speaking of navigating,
Please don't.
Mr. Navigator?
Please don't awe me.
Yeah.
speaking of navigating, Mr.
Yes.
Navigator, where exactly are we navigating to?
Oh, the minister has many viable sites, but we're not going anywhere. We're just going round and round in big circles.
What?
Like a Catherine wheel.
Very slow, Catherine. Can we go back then, please?
I mean, to what end are you going around in big circles?
What's the point in that?
What on earth would...
What about building this new utopia?
Oh, well, you know, we can stay aloft for a very long time. The ship truly is self-sustaining in a very real way. I believe the minister planned to stay up here for...
This is the utopia.
I suppose it is, isn't it? I mean, it certainly seems a utopia to me.
Have you been up there recently?
What about when we run out of butter?
The minister has a series of long ropes with buckets. He says that he'll be able to simply lower them down when they're hovering over a farm.
Good. No further questions.
Well, we may need to sit down for supplies now and then, but you know, this is a paradise. Order is maintained up here. Or at least it was until all the banging and shouting started.
Yeah, so it seems that that's a weak point of this particular utopia, as there appear to be large winged creatures that can breathe fire and attack you with terrible claws and gnashing teeth up here.
Yes, well, I'm not one to question the minister, but maybe he didn't know about them.
Well, he knows now.
You're asking me to set the ship down?
That would be...
Sure, it's chaos down there. Who knows what the...
It's chaos up here.
Yeah. It's a paradise for the 1%.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
Well,
The city's burning down there.
Can't just run away from problems.
You
The
are nearly
reason the way we get out of it being chaos is through proper governance.
Yeah.
And those bioanarchists aren't infinite. They will, need to be replaced at some point.
they work in shifts, they...
Yeah, I know, but
Sleeping quarters.
lifespans. Did the minister not think of it?
I'm sure he did, but he doesn't share everything with me. I'm merely a navigator. How am I to know what goes on in the minds of my betters? Sorry, not my betters. Are you sure? I'm sure he could steer a ship very well if he only put his mind to it. It is quite... You don't think?
I think you should turn this ship around, take us back to where we came from, and then we'll make the minister deal with his own mess.
Very well. And just to check, the mutiny is accomplished? If I turn this ship around, a greater force of soldiers isn't going to swoop in here and kill me and make me turn it back again or anything?
Oh, no.
we got this. This is the whole mutiny.
We're the final stage of the mutiny.
Promise.
Promise.
Yeah, promise.
I come from a promise is binding.
Same.
He extends a small hand.
I take his puny hand in my toaster-sized mitt.
My special ability is I can always tell when someone is lying to me, so
Yeah.
I would like to scrutinize this man and see if he's going to be as good as his word.
He doesn't have it in him to try and deceive you. He's scared. And he sees the sense in what you're saying, in all honesty. He begins to operate the complicated series of levers and pulleys and speaking trumpets that you see some of the hands on one side just sort of like unclench and rotate like that and just start to push against the side of the hull. Just like that, and you feel the ship very gradually sort of start to rotate. Rather ingenious method of transportation, isn't it?
Certainly unlike anything I've ever seen before.
It's quite incredible.
What would your friend say?
They would certainly say to let this man live if he cooperates. And
That's good news for you.
I think
I don't know who your friends are, but
Tell us about your friends, Barnaby. Tell us about each and every one of them.
well, now's probably not the time.
And as the camera pulls out, we see the ship, the Folly, sort of gradually spin and start to descend back towards Elysia. For that is the path you have chosen, to go back and to try and right the wrongs in a more sort of honest and upfront way.
Yeah. We'll have a word with this minister.
have a word with the minister. Yeah.
Also, I've got 2 points of stress left, and I've got 2 siblings who haven't been spice-nosed yet. So, spice-nose!
Spice-nose, spice-nose!
It's the worst, isn't it?
Gabriel!
Dude!
Not enough to spice this margarita then.
I think he can.
I'll take a point of trauma
should
and
be
spice.
scammed.
I'm just going to spice up. Yeah, sure.
Like a
I'll
tahini
spice-nose
rim.
Barnaby as well and tip myself over.
Do you want to be cold, haunted, obsessed, paranoid, reckless, soft, or vicious?
Obsessed with spice-nose. Yeah. I pass out, baby!
You're enthralled by one thing: spice noses. You emit a wave of spice nose so strong, everyone on board gets the spicy nose.
And that means everyone is absolutely fine with it going back because they think we're just going back to a hospital.
Yes, we're going back to address the spice nose situation.
Everyone's like this.
Getting back to a milk shop where everyone will
Yeah.
And later, a Netflix documentary called Spice Cruise.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, look, I suppose if you're heading back to town, we could probably leave you in the tavern in which you started.
Right.
You comforting Merton, who's telling you about his latest engagement.
I think it's clear that this city needs better people in charge.
Yes.
I think it's time that we started a political party.
Sure.
You want to run for office?
Yeah.
Troy?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I can see that.
I think we could make things better around here for people. It's either...
I find it much easier to just own all of the newspapers.
Well, that's where you come in, Barnaby.
Yeah, we're going to need your help.
We're going to need your help.
We're gonna need newspapers. I think we are long past anything I've got in my Google. So in lieu of a better place to stop, let's stop there. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you for watching this, and thank you everyone for playing. It was lovely to revisit this world. Genuine thrill to play in this system again. I love Blades in the Dark very much. I recommend you all check it out at home. Maybe you played D&D before and you want to try a new game, I would really recommend Blades in the Dark.
You can check out 2 entire series of us playing it on Outside Extra. There will be a link on screen right now.
All right, thank you so much. Happy holidays, folks. And keep it locked to Oxventure because there is so much more coming up this year and next year. And after that,
The year
that's
after.
it.
That's right. Bye-bye. Bye.